Well, if you got nothing to do on a Saturday, we're browsing videos and memes in a different way. We'll tell stories from pictures without any facts. So, well, that's just Stooges React.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, where's our girl, man? Where
am I, man?
She's there.
Welcome.
She's there. Where did she go? She just kind of disappeared there for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forgot to flip the screen.
she's elusive, this one. Very elusive.
Hell yeah. Well, guys, we're here. We're here with a very different episode today. Very different. What up? Let's first of all, though, say hello to our esteemed chat. All right, we got chat? We got Purple Goose in here. What up, Purple Goose?
What's up, Goosey?
We got Con Man. Yo,
Legendary Con Man.
They're on now, Con Man. They're on now. Don't worry. I was just in that screen. We got Mr. Cake.
Oh shit, Cake, what's up, dude?
We got KG. We got who else? Who else we got? Well, there's Anna in the chat, but Anna's right here too.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm split in two.
Anna's a host today. Just because Anna's in the box doesn't mean she's
I'm in the box and the chat.
She's a host.
She's gonna get two birds stoned at once.
Exactly.
Yes.
What Anna's gonna do.
Without the actual lead,
also follow our special guest Owl Reeve. I just realized I forgot to change that.
I can go change that right now.
But
the other night we dove into some Rickyisms, Nick. I don't know if you were there or not, but we watched a lot.
Oh, we did. We got into the
you?
Rickyisms. Yeah.
Just when we tried to catch Anna up to speed.
That's the best.
Yeah, I was tripping out that Ellen Page was like her hit on that show.
Oh right,
yeah,
she was
dude.
on Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah. I'm like, was that Ellen Page? Like, what the fuck?
He was on Trailer
Elliot
Park Boys.
Page.
No, he.
Oh, yeah,
Elliot,
he is.
Elliot, yeah.
It's
Be respectful.
it's hard to get used to that.
He played at the time Ricky's daughter was it was Mr. Leahy's daughter.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
Leahy's daughter.
Oh, really? That's who she was.
That's who
eh?
she was.
Or
Yeah.
And
Ravi and Sarana say better
They
lock
were.
it in your
They were
pocket. Take this one to the grave. Okay. There you go.
Cake is here
we
as
got-
well,
we
and
got
Cage.
Ravi here too. Ravi's here.
Yeah, Ravi's over on YouTube there.
Yo, what up, Ravi? How you doing? My chat. I don't know why my chat's not working right now. Yo, that was our boy Con Man out there. Our boy
Spending
Con
the
Man.
money, playing the bits.
But
No,
guys,
we could have him being the sound alert guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be chaos.
Hold on now,
That
Anna.
would
Hold-
be-
yeah.
Chaos.
Conman with the bids.
you make a host for one episode and you're going around dubbing Con Man, the sound guy now. What?
Even
Power.
Con Man knows that's not a good idea. Like, you know.
The guys, we're doing a different type of show today, though. We're doing a different type of show, so it's not like I guess, partially reaction, but it's a different type of thing. We're doing the rabbit hole, guys. We're doing the rabbit hole. Let's get right into the damn rabbit hole.
We're always in the rabbit hole.
What is the rabbit hole, man? What is the rabbit hole?
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the show, Nick. What are we going to be doing today?
Well, basically, before the show, each of us came up with 3 to 4 different topics. And the way this is going to work is we got a little wheel that we're going to spin today. And when we spin the wheel, whatever it comes up on, we're going to research that project, that topic live. We're going to learn some shit today, all right? We're going to learn. We want to put the education tab in our what do you call it? In the our tag, sorry, not tab. We want to put that education tag to use today. All right? That's how this is going to work. But we got something we want to do real quick before we start this. We want to get the chat involved in this as well. So what we're going to do is we want chat to come up with 3 to 4 topics collectively that we can add to our wheel, because we've got our own topics in the wheel, but we want to make sure the chat also gets to choose some topics. So
yeah,
chat,
I wanna go down some real rabbit holes. You know, I wanna know what.
yeah.
I wanna go into the great beyond. The chat seems to know things that I wouldn't. The rabbit holes I would never fall into on my own. So
Yeah.
take us away.
Take us away, chat. Give us throw out some topics for us. Throw out some topics for us. What do you think is something that's interesting that we can look into?
It's like, all right, let's be educational.
Goose, what'd you learn? So maybe we can learn about it. What'd you learn yesterday?
Teach us about that wisdom.
Give us something. Give us something.
Give us the wisdom.
Hold on.
What are
Going
some
back to this.
examples of weird rabbit holes we could toss the chat? Get their brains moving, you know? What are some things?
All right, chat from promo has been updated in Streamlabs.
What you got for us, chat? Huh? What you got for us? It's an excerpt from a 2-hour video. It's about how the brain processes emotions and the neuroscience behind it.
I love that.
Should
oh
we
my
do
god, I love that. Yeah.
Brain processes emotions. Should we make that? Should we make that a thing there?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, 100%.
Brain processing
100%.
emotions.
Yeah, my brain.
Emotions are one of the most fascinating topics, you know,
Okay.
because emotions are just
And the hippocampus.
they just happen.
It's something that I think
know?
I've learned a lot in the Big Bang Theory, to be honest.
Well, Cake,
my favorite show, Anna.
Cake, what's something that you're interested in? What's something? It could be anything at all that we can look
Cake,
into.
that's not true, and I don't appreciate.
You are very smart. You are
self-deprecating
very
humor.
creative.
Do not do that around me. Please do not do that.
KG, you always got ideas, KG. Hook us up. Krim, hook us up. What kind of topics, huh? What kind of topics?
Oh my god, no, KG, dude. KG's gotta have a rabbit hole for
He's
us.
got
Oh,
a-
come
you
on,
gotta
KG, give
have
us a rabbit hole.
I know you do.
Yo, Healthy Gamer GG, I love those videos.
Yeah, send it over, Goose.
Me and Jaw did a stream one day about Healthy Gamer GG, didn't we, Joe?
Whiskey
Yeah,
is
we did.
here.
I love doing that stream, Phil. That was a really fun time, and I love that channel, Goose. That Healthy Gamer GG is an amazing resource. If anybody doesn't know about it, definitely go check
in
them
the
out.
chat here, yeah.
It's a channel on YouTube. He streams live on Twitch sometimes. He's a therapist, and he gives really good advice about life and managing content creation, managing anxiety, managing video games and social elements of being online. And it's a whole new, it's a whole kind of new wave of science, I feel like.
I mean, the whole tagline is
Therapy,
mental health for the internet,
Yeah.
right? You know, that's kind of the thing, and we're living in this fucking digital age now, and nobody wrote a book for this, guys. Like, we're figuring it out as we go.
It's true.
Right? Like,
It's true.
so it's a fascinating topic.
Totally.
Bio-
Yeah, we're exposed to a lot of stuff you're not really aware of too, right?
We got one here from KG. Bionicle lore.
I love Bionicle lore. I still have a
Okay,
Bionicle. He's
okay,
sitting right over
alright.
there, dude. I love Bionicle, man. That was such a cool line of Lego and the animation and all that stuff. And I got gifted a bunch of them for Christmas when I was like 25 years old. My mom always still bought me Lego
Hell
for
yeah.
Christmas.
So,
Dude, I know nothing about Bionicle, but I'm excited
hell yeah.
to land on that.
Whiskey, we're doing, I don't know if you saw before, but we're doing a show today, pretty much going down the rabbit hole. And the way it works is that we're gonna do we got a whole list of subjects or topics that we may land on this wheel, and whatever we land on, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole for that topic. But right now what we're doing is we're asking chat for at least one or two more topics to add to the list.
Come into the rabbit
Oh,
hole
it's-
with us.
That's all right, Cake. Thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely day as well.
Yo, you too, dude.
But,
Take care, man.
but I
Good to
will
see
see
you.
you later, bro.
We need one more topic. One more.
Whiskey, you gotta have something for us.
What do you got, Whiskey? What's something that we can go
one
down
of the
the
most
rabbit hole?
intelligent people I've
I am
been speaking to.
sure Whiskey would have some. I
Right?
would not be surprised.
Right, I've had some great conversations with Whiskey lately, and he's an extremely intelligent human being.
Where's Flan? Flan would have some great.
Flan would have some stuff.
Flan
dude.
would have some great rabbit holes to go down.
Would Flan have topics about Flan?
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe.
Why don't we leave it open for now and remind the chat that this is an
That's
option
true.
to add?
That's true. We could always add. Yeah, we could always add more later.
In the wheel, kind of relieve the pressure.
You're
in
right.
chat
You're right.
now. And
Whiskey is like
yeah, just
family
leave it as an
friendly.
option.
It can be anything.
Stream friendly.
As long as it's
you know,
stream friendly.
yeah.
As long as
TOS.
it doesn't have to,
TOS, yeah.
it doesn't have to be
Just
family
our
friendly.
family friendly, dude.
Yeah. But it can be anything. Anything that we could just go down a rabbit hole. For instance, we got like it could be a news story that has happened in the last little while. I'm only asking because I'm working. I have no idea what you're looking for. Just any topic that we can look up and learn stuff about.
What interests you?
What interests you?
Yeah.
You missed the explanation.
Anything crazy you heard in the news this week? Like, I don't know.
We're just
Like
we're
Cat
looking
Williams
for
saying he was
stuff.
in the Illuminati.
We're looking for stuff we can watch a YouTube video on, pull up some information on, discuss, and do that kind of stuff. Grim. That's that.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Random
like Josh said,
off-topic
let's
thing where everything's on topic.
let's spin the fucking wheel.
Are we gonna spin it?
Yeah.
We're gonna
100%.
spin it. We'll
Fucking
come
wheel.
back. We'll come back. If you guys have
the fucking
anything, the Discovery Channel
Oh,
show.
Storm Chasers.
Maybe not exactly the Discovery Channel show because it'll probably we'll get hit with like
What
when
about
we-
just Storm Chasers?
That's what I was gonna say. We'll just do
Yeah.
Storm Chasers.
Yes, yo, that's a great rabbit hole to go down.
That's a
I
good
want
rate rabbit hole.
some freelance storm chasers on YouTube, dude.
Yep.
Yo, when I was in
Storm
Florida,
Chasers.
there was a Twister ride that you could go on. You would go and you would be. Remember the movie Twister?
Yeah,
You're making another one.
I'll never forget.
It was insane. You would just. It wasn't even a ride. You would just stand there and you would watch a Twister just happen and chaos just happen around you. And it was one of the coolest things. And if this comes up,
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
pull up the video of that ride.
Hell yeah. Twister 2
Yeah,
coming soon.
Twister 2 is coming. Yeah, that's true.
All
Is
right,
it?
well-
No way.
Very true.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Oh my
Well,
god.
if anybody has any more, definitely let us know throughout the show. We're happy to add it to the list. But for the time being, let's get into our first rabbit hole of the day.
I'm so excited to see what it lands on.
All
Oh my
right,
God, I'm
here we
so
go.
excited.
Here we go.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
What
shit.
are we
Oh
getting?
shit.
What are we getting? All gooses.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Processing
Processing
emotions.
Did you get a video, Nick?
I didn't see him go into my inbox.
Oh,
Oh, he's on it.
he's
He's on it.
On it.
Okay.
On it.
There we go. That's been
Some more
removed
then.
from the list because we're gonna go into it now. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm so excited that it's going to be a clip from Healthy Gamer too. This
Me
is
too,
dope.
John. Oh, this is
Yeah,
so
man.
great. This is so
I
dope.
love this.
Hell yeah.
That kind of came back and hit me that, yeah, that's where the excerpt's coming from. Great content, man. I found great use of that in the last 4 years.
Hell yeah. All right, Goose has got.
I
Goose
saw
has got
that
it.
Pirate Software's involved over there as well.
Really?
Thor from Pirate Software. Yeah, he's really cool. I like him.
All right, 112.10. All right, let's get
Hey,
into this.
thanks, Whiskey. Appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah, Phil. You're
It's an
looking
LL Bean.
You're
LL
looking
Bean, baby.
snazzy, Phil.
Thanks, man.
Yes.
I'm wearing it all week.
Get ready to dive.
Yo, Whiskey, you'll appreciate what I'm wearing.
Oh shit, yo! Anna's got the whiskey
Yeah.
merch. Yo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I should put my whiskey
Looks
hat
dope,
on. I got a
looks
whiskey
dope.
hat over
Let's
there.
understand
too,
what the nature of a human being
That's
is.
a perfect little segue for a little promo for our boy, though.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Goose,
it's this Monday. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Goose, also, if you want to call out timestamps in the video, you know, if you kind of know where the good stuff is, then that would be super helpful as well.
So yeah, I was gonna shout him out for real. What's the it's Coffee Fuel Discourse, right?
Coffee Fuel Discourse, yeah.
That's correct. Yeah, we can get the link.
So for
link tree.
the viewers out there that don't know, our boy Sentient Tentacle, aka Whiskey, is starting a podcast this Monday,
Boy.
and
Hell yeah.
it'll be called Coffee Fuel Discourse. I'm trying to find a link right now. Whiskey, if you can hit me with it before I do, feel free to drop it in the chat. But yeah, guys, you should definitely
Drop the
jump over there,
merch as
check
well.
out the socials. Check out the merch that Anna's repping right now.
Hell yeah, I got a hat.
I'm pretty stoked. Philly's got a black Coffee Fuel Discourse hat, man.
Put it on,
The,
Bill.
Hell yeah.
Looks dope.
There it is, man. It's such a nice hat, dude. It's such a nice hat. I've been saving it because I don't want to ruin the hat. Yeah, it's just a nice look at the back too. It's a
Oh
really
yeah,
nice
nice
hat.
little logo on the back.
I love it, dude. Yeah, the pre-launch has been pretty smooth. So I'm really excited for the show, and you guys should definitely go and check him out when you get a chance.
dudes.
If you get a chance on
He's
Monday.
a good dude. And I'm pumped to see how the show turns out. And knowing our boy Whiskey, it's gonna be a banger, bro. It's gonna be a banger.
It's put a lot of work into it. I'm proud of it. It's good.
Link
The
tree
link tree
is.
Oh, did you get blocked on posting links? Fuck off.
Oh,
Send it to me and I'll post it.
Yeah, they're directly
to
to
trying to
us.
get to the link
Yeah.
tree. I got all the other links right now, but I don't have the link tree.
There we go.
Yeah, just message me in Discord.
Fixed it. There we go. All right.
Can they
Oh,
post
I
now?
got it.
Yeah, so
Quick,
look.
with it.
So look, I just brought this up and I didn't even realize, but look, with Lore from Pirate Software.
Gaming, game
yeah.
dev, and mental health with Thor from Pirate
Thor
Software.
so Thor is awesome. I don't know if you guys know Thor, but Thor is a game developer who's been in the industry for 15 years. He was just the most #1 subscribed person on Twitch.
Damn.
Yeah, he just had over 80,000 subscriptions, I think. And
Who's
he's a game developer on Twitch. He just makes games live on Twitch.
Hell yeah.
He's just blown up
100%
recently.
of the time.
He says.
He's got some really cool games, and he's worked for Blizzard. He's worked for the U.S. Military Department. He's worked for Riot. He's worked for all these other companies, and now he just has his own indie company called Pirate Software, and he's a game developer, and he just does it on Twitch. And so this is awesome. I love him. He is fantastic.
Dude, that's sick.
I'm hoping to meet him at GDC. I'm hoping he's there.
Oh, he's gonna be there too.
Bro.
Yeah.
You better bring your camera and your microphones, and you better.
So, John,
get
actually,
there.
the rules are actually very strict for filming.
Well, you better corner him, and then
We'll be
ask
doing
him
as much as
outside.
I'll be doing the parties and that kind of stuff, but on the actual event floor and the expo floor, there's no filming allowed.
Lockdown.
At least take a picture with him, right? At least take a picture with
For
him.
sure, yeah. But
Yes.
no, I've reached out to the woman who's in charge of filming, and I was like, hey, and she's like, yeah, no, you can't live stream here.
Bill's going to a big fancy tent, guys.
Big event, man.
Yeah,
Anyway, I love it.
Yes.
part of the game developer culture, dude. And I fucking love it. And I'm here and I'm living my dreams. And let's go, Thor from Pirate Software.
Oh yeah, dude, you go, boy.
Hold on. I'm just fixing something up real quick.
Phil goes through these like work headaches for him to go through these nice events.
That's it. And you go through shit. You get through the slog. You fucking trudge through shit so you can go and fucking party and have a good time. You know? And at the end of the day, the shit is even that shit. I got a pretty smooth little gig here. I'm not gonna lie.
Phil just likes to complain.
Man, it's just it's high stress. It's high stress jobs, right? Like,
It's true.
yeah, no, Goose, you're right. You know, so yeah, he
Damn.
Exactly. So Goose, you're completely right. I love that you're bringing up these stats because he was only 100 viewer average. Now he's like a 6 or 7K, sometimes 15K.
Who was that?
Thor, the guy
Thor.
that this
Oh, it is
video is about.
Thor. Yeah.
So he's up and down. He's all over the place. You know that.
Oh, Cage is stuck behind an ad. Yeah, I see.
That's fine. Let's roll the video.
All
I
right.
like how you say like up and down.
Let's do it. This is the beginning of brain processing emotions as our topic, and this was sent in by Purple Goose. And again, guys, you guys can do the same thing or whatever. We're gonna leave research up to you as well. We're gonna be doing research. If you guys find anything that does to do with our topic at hand, you are more than welcome to send it in to us over in Discord.
And check out this guy's games. He makes pretty cool games. Yeah. I'm gonna post the link.
All right, let's get into this.
There you go.
All
Wanna
right,
make this
so
larger.
let's understand what the nature of a human being is. Okay.
Sure.
So you said that there's you.
Yeah.
And so how is it that you experience things? You say that we have experiences.
You have experiences through that physical form. It's always going to be through the filter
there
of that
supposed to be
physical
audio?
form. Right?
Is there no
Like,
audio? Oh
if
wait,
you
wait,
imagine
that's
it,
right.
You're going to see things.
Not for
I always
Discord.
forget to do that. It's my bad. I gotta flip this
Bring it
over
back.
for
Bring
the.
it back.
I'll bring it back.
For a moment, I thought it was like, is it me? Is it just me?
No, you're good. You're good.
Full video.
All right.
Work.
There you
Hey,
go.
what's up, Warrior?
Yo, what up, warrior? Someone say a rabbit's hole. Oh, you know it, warrior.
Oh, goddamn.
You know it, warrior. All right, let's check this out. Brain
Rabbit
processing emotions. yeah, you would have heard it on stream. They wouldn't have heard it on through
On our
Discord.
ears.
Which is kind of critical.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we can't really.
We're gonna see if I can.
Yeah, there you go.
Kind
I
of.
can feel it.
Can you see it?
I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. So.
I
All
wanna
right.
make this
So
larger.
let's understand what the nature of a human being is. Okay.
Sure.
So you said that there's you.
Yeah.
And so how is it that you experience things? You say that we have experiences.
You have experiences through that physical form. It's always going to be through the filter of that physical form. Right?
Okay.
Like, if you have bad eyesight, you're going to see things differently. You see things in the corner of your vision. Just
Whoa. Yeah, this is great. Hold on. So eyesight. Good.
Yeah.
And then you also talked about
Thor's a
so when you
smart
have an
motherfucker, dude.
experience, you also mentioned memory. You mentioned emotion,
Yep.
right? Okay, so let's understand this. So how does an experience happen?
So an experience happens because one of those physical sensations or visual sensations, something that you are taking in as information, but it's through
Hold
the
on.
filter.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let's.
I don't know why the fucking thing came off the screen on. Hold on.
On the
Oh,
show.
because it went on a rabbit
no.
hole.
God damn.
There we
I
go.
love
Bear-
where this
bear
is
with
going.
us.
Phil,
Sorry, I'm going to keep interrupting you because this is great.
I love that.
Okay. So you said take.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't know. I looked at a screen and it wasn't fixed yet. But I just love that you said that Thor is a smart motherfucker, and I bet that he is super smart. But sometimes I think that smart people are like their worst enemies. Sometimes, you know, when like
Big
you
time.
think you think you know so much stuff, and like really, like it's you're sticking with the idea of like you're right about something and not really being able to think in a different way that kind of traps smart people into these
big time.
these cycles of, or these like patterns of thought that are kind of destructive sometimes, you know, or don't help. But
Completely
I'm
destructive,
interested
yeah.
where this goes. So this is really cool.
Yeah. A lot of
Let's do
times it's simpler than we think, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you don't have to overthink things, and yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
In,
All right.
right? So the first thing
Yo,
that we're
Buck,
going to
what up,
do
dude?
is we're going
What
to
up, Buck?
understand that there's something
Yeah,
called
what's
an
up, Buck?
indriya. An indriya is a sensory organ. And as you
Interesting,
mentioned,
sir.
this is so an experience starts with an input, right?
I can agree with that.
All right, then what happens?
So you take that, and it is filtered by kind of the quality of that input. Like maybe you don't have very good eyesight. Maybe you don't have the ability to touch and feel as good as another person would be. That is always going to be changed by your physical body, whatever it's going to be.
Okay, so there's
And
a
it may also be
there's a
changed by your
physical
memory.
capacity for the indriyas. 20/20 vision. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that. Okay, fine. So you mentioned filter. So what we're talking about is a limitation of the indriya when you use the word filter.
Yes,
Okay.
that is exactly it.
Okay.
So I guess
Fair
what
enough.
he's saying is just like they're talking about the processing of emotions or whatever, and is that what they're trying to say? Is that like eyesight or whatever can cause like if you have bad eyesight, it can cause a lag or whatever when it comes to processing certain emotions and stuff like that. When it comes to like based off of, I guess, physical, not disabilities, but physical limitations.
Yeah, I think he's saying. I think they're talking about experience in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he's trying to break it down. Like the therapist here is trying to break it down a little bit further than emotion right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think he's trying to get to a place where he gives us a good base. But he's just talking about how we experience things. And he's trying to understand how this guy defines how experience is in general, because that's a really good place. I feel like that's a really good place to start
Okay.
Yeah.
to changing.
Yeah,
some of these-
like Goose says, this is all preface
Okay.
stuff. He will
Okay.
go into the details. Yeah.
Let me just erase that because I wouldn't call that a filter. I'd call
Okay.
it a quality of the input.
Quality of the input makes sense. Yeah, the signal.
Okay, then what happens?
So after that, it's going to be...
It's like your internet bandwidth.
You may have a reaction to it immediately. There might be an automatic emotional reaction that happens before the kind of analytical reaction. And then the analytical action, for me, kicks right in and goes, wait a minute. Don't have the emotional reaction. That's always the first. The emotion reaction is always the first. It is
Okay.
the automatic response. The I should jump away, I'm afraid. I should punch. I'm in fight or flight sort of a situation. And that can
freeze.
happen in many different ways of I need to hide, I need to
that's
fight
always
back,
what
I need to
happens
run, anything like that. And then after that is the analytical. And then we store in memory is how I kind of feel about that. And the memory storage may be different based on it is colored by the way that the situation was handled from your perspective, which may not be the full truth.
Okay. So this is cool. Okay, so let me ask you this. When you say that there's an emotional reaction,
Yeah,
how would you describe... Do you like peanut butter, Thor?
I do.
Some random.
Which
Yeah.
part
I
of
like
you
peanut
likes
butter.
peanut butter?
He's a good therapist.
Okay, I see. where
It depends on who you ask, though. Some people, you never know. There could be someone who likes peanut butter on their balls. You know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know.
you're going
Well, I
with
mean,
that.
like, if you get a dog to lick it off.
Yeah,
like,
some people like
not,
that
It's
shit. I
not
don't
weird
know,
because
not
it's
me.
your dog, right? Like, it's fine. It's your dog, man. Like,
Yeah, somebody might just say right away, my nuts.
Totally.
Part of me loves peanut butter.
I want to thank DJ Qualls for that
Hey.
that quote right there. Thank
Hey,
you.
what
Thank you.
what up, Rudy? Let's just quickly Rudy's like, I've completely lost the plot of the episode. So basically, what this is, Rudy, is it's kind of like we're going down the rabbit hole, and how this works is myself, Phil, Jaw,
Warrior.
Anna, and some members of the chat have all come up with different topics, and we're gonna spin the wheel. And we're going to, whatever comes up, we're going to do some live research on. We're going to look into it. So right now, the topic at hand is brain processing emotions. This was a prompt from Purple Goose. So we're
trying some big brain shit, Rudy.
We're
Is what
trying. We're trying.
Yeah, we're trying.
We're trying to be different. Be different.
Yo, Rudy, and if you have a topic, please just message us.
Yeah, if you have
and we'll
any
add it to the
topics
wheel, and yes,
that you want-
please get your
Rudy
topics
and
in.
anybody else in chat, guys, we're completely open. We have a wheel, and we're looking for suggestions from you guys. We have our own, but we love your input as well. So if you have anything, any rabbit holes you'd like us to dive down, really
We'll add it
weird
to the wheel.
off-topic stuff. Yeah,
Fucking
we'll add it to the
warrior.
wheel, and
What the fuck is an
anything that's
emotion?
off topic is on topic today. So get us.
We'll add it to the wheel.
There are certain parts of me that can kind of have
don't know,
the
Warrior. We're trying to
sensation
figure it
of
out right
peanut
now.
butter, right? Like I can
You see the
taste
fucking
it.
diagram?
I can feel the
Makes no
texture on my
sense.
tongue.
What are these things?
Yo,
It may
warrior,
be
do you like
good
peanut butter?
to eat it, right? May give me like, oh, I'm not
Yo,
hungry.
maybe- wait, is this guy the emotion? That's
I
the
think
emotion.
so.
He's the
Let
emotion.
the fucking video play. Nick.
Listen, listen, Phil.
More sort of, and it reminds me of times when I've had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. There's a lot of different pieces that can kind of have that
Peanut butter
experience.
is an
Yeah, okay,
emotion.
so
Is
let
an
me
emotion for
put
me
this
though.
back, right? So there's a taste. We've already accounted for that. That's
My
the
dog
NVIDIA.
likes peanut butter.
There's a
Yeah.
memory of past peanut
So
butters.
does
Fair
mine.
enough.
Yeah.
There is the analytical
Yes,
portion,
Warrior.
which can say peanut butter is healthy or unhealthy. We should eat more of it or less of it, right?
There's that, yeah.
What about the part that likes? So even the first time you try peanut butter, there's this taste, and the taste. Let's assume for a moment that the taste of peanut butter is like conserved between human beings, right? There's
Yeah.
this philosophical
Okay.
question of is red the same to everybody, whatever. But like we all kind of agree that peanut butter tastes like peanut butter and orange juice tastes like orange juice.
Yeah.
So there is a part of you that is
But what
not
do they
analytical,
taste
is
like
not
together?
memory, and is not taste. So there's the physical quality of taste, but then there is the part of you that likes or dislikes.
Yeah.
Where would you put
like
the
both.
part of you that likes or dislikes on this map? What do you think it is
Emotion.
the closest to?
I would
Spot
say
on.
it's closer to emotion. And
So
the
this is
reason
great.
why is I can like or dislike something that is bad for me. And the emotion side goes, do it.
So
And the
cool.
analytical side goes, do it in moderation.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You have just
can relate to
discovered the second Sanskrit word, manas.
Oh.
So manas is our reactive mind.
Okay.
So manas is the part of our mind that first of all acts first. This is where our emotions come from, and this is where we also have likes and dislikes.
Okay.
Do you like olives? Do you dislike olives? Do
fucking
you
hate
like peanut
olives,
butter?
bro.
Do you dislike peanut butter?
Bring out the
Something
olive.
about us likes and dislikes, and the speed
I like
of
anything
liking and
edible when I'm
disliking
high.
is the same as the speed of emotion.
I know
If you
someone
tunnel
who's
down into
terrified of
this, you
fucking
will
olives.
discover this. But it happens first.
That makes
Right.
sense.
I don't know them personally, but you know.
Emotion is different, but so now we've discovered option number 2. Okay, so now we're going to kind of move this over here. We're going to take the reaction, and there is a reaction in the manas. And then you mentioned a couple of other things like so then you mentioned analytical mind, and the analytical mind is fundamentally different from the manas, right?
Yes.
So the analytical mind is what we call buddhi.
What?
So you discovered the third Sanskrit
The
word.
B-U-D-D-I-H-I,
So buddhi is also has a
booty?
couple of other features. It is analytical. It is also responsible for
Sanskrit word. It's written in
discrimination.
different language.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
by discrimination, I mean literally to be able to divide things.
So pattern recognition and
Pattern.
discrimination.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Pattern recognition we'll get to in a second. Sort of. Because for a pattern to exist,
Man, I want to watch this full video.
we have to have a memory,
Makes sense.
right? So
For a little
Yeah.
bit of background, this guy
this is our
trained as a monk.
analytical
before
capability, so
becoming
we
a
can
therapist,
analyze
and
patterns.
he's using like these. Yeah,
We
that's
can
why he's
analyze
using
our
these,
memories. Pattern recognition is
Sanskrit
kind of a
words, things like
storehouse
Buddhism,
of knowledge.
Stooges
It is
word.
not the same as an analytical capability. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. Yes.
Okay. So now the question is, how does a memory form?
Okay. Would you like me to answer that?
Yeah.
How I feel? Okay. So I think, like, in this case, you have Indriya. So that's the incoming information. That goes into, what is the second one? Is manas?
Yes.
Manas. So that goes into, we have a reaction, immediate responsive reaction. Do I like it? Do I dislike it? Is this something positive, something negative? Do I have to have an immediate response? Does it need to happen before we analyze the situation fully? Like, is it a fist coming at our face, sort of a thing. And then after that, if it can make it past that point, then we have the analytical side that then goes, okay, we have all the information now. Let's stop for a moment. Let's think about this. And it gets stored away.
So what is
sometimes?
So what is Manus like? Like is just a general I like or dislike this, and then the other word there is like the reason why you like or dislike that thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think essentially, yeah. I
Okay.
think the Manus is, and I don't remember exactly either, but the Manus was something about, it's like
Like and
the
dislike.
like and dislike, but it's like the active mind, like the thinking mind,
Mm-hmm.
but a part of it.
Okay.
It's like emotion. It's the emotional part.
Yeah. So it's just like what your general like first glimpse and what it makes you feel, whether you like it or dislike it, and then the other word, or I don't even know how do you say that word again?
So
Booty?
menace really translates to human. Like the Sanskrit term for human is manas,
Okay.
and so it's kind of your human. You know what I mean? Like who
Whiskey
you
also
are.
said madness
Right.
is your immediate reaction to
Okay.
the
Immediate- yeah, yeah.
experience.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard these words before, so I'm just trying to.
No, this is why we're doing
This is exactly
is
why we're
perfect.
doing this, chat. We're learning things.
Here, let me,
Learning. There we go.
Memories stop at the reactive mind and immediately become an immediate memory in that case, because the emotion of the situation is much more powerful than the analysis of the situation. And that memory may come from there. Sometimes we remember, wait a minute, I felt this way, but it actually meant this, which means the memory is now changed by the analytical side of it, if that makes sense.
You
So there's
process
memory,
things,
so
and
we
then
can
it feels
modulate
different than
memory
when it
with
happened.
buddhi,
You know?
Yes.
right? And we can change its temperament.
The
It's like,
only
okay, fair
thing
enough.
I think of
So
when I
you
hear
mentioned-
Manus is the boss from Dark Souls.
That's awesome, KG.
Same KG, but I'm trying to change my way of thinking.
Yo,
all right?
whiskey. So do I.
Recall. Basically,
Damn.
can change.
Spicy.
Okay, so buddhi has the ability to modulate memories, but how do memories get formed?
I would say from that immediate, like the reactive mind. I
Good.
would say usually it's from that. Yeah.
Spot on.
Almost always. Okay.
So we're doing spirituality at this point, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
I find that to be really interesting, actually.
Yes, I know you do. That's why we're doing it this way. So
I love that.
so
That's
so
cool.
we're gonna let's understand a couple of other things. So now let's talk a little bit about science. Okay.
Okay.
So what we know about the formation of memories is that there are a couple of things that are important with memory. One is recency. You are more likely to remember that which happened a little while ago than that which happened some time ago. The second thing that happens is that memory is tied to what we call salience. And salience oftentimes has to do with emotion. So if you look at our brain, we have this part of our brain called the... Let me just show. Okay, I'm looking at Dark versus Clem. We can watch Dark versus Clem
Hairs in my
later.
face.
Wait, can you not see this?
Oh no, my hair was just in my face. I had to get it out of it.
But
Yeah, he does have hair that is
can.
always
Yes,
in his
I can.
face.
It says salience into
like
emotion.
droops over one
Okay,
of his
so
eyes.
we're gonna... Okay, GG. Never mind.
Did something break?
Nope, I
Or-
was gonna show you something, but it's fine. So let's look at neuroanatomy.
Okay.
So here's your brain. Okay, so we have this part called the limbic system, which is kind of over here, which is our emotional circuitry, and right inside it
here.
or next to it, we also have our hippocampus, which is our memory part of the brain. These two things are very close together. So what's going to
I know
happen
these
is
terms.
our memories are largely formed by our emotions.
Makes sense.
And furthermore, not only, so you talked about this Indriya thing, and this is where I'm going to say, you use the word filter, but what I'm going to say is that our memories actually act right here.
Okay.
So you get an Indriya, and then your memory recalls, your memory attaches relevant information, which will create a particular reaction.
I can agree with that. That makes sense.
Okay? So let's just run through a simple example. Let's say I have a phobia of dogs. If
Yeah.
I have a phobia of dogs and Jesus. Okay. If chat
Puppies.
wants to see Thor's camera, I'm going to need a minute. Okay, hold on.
Let's get Thor on
We'll-
camera.
we'll-
Oh,
we-
that's so
we can-
funny.
They want to see his hair. But this.
They want to see his hair. They're
skipping
skipping
the
over his
one they have
face.
in
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
Number
Everyone wants to
two,
see his
which
hair
is
now,
person
you
in
know?
your
There
community
he
who
is.
does
Look
not
at that
get
beautiful
helped by your
motherfucker.
advice. Advice doesn't work. So when Thor looks
scroll
onto the
back a little bit
internet
there,
and
Nick.
sees
Little
a
bit, yeah.
failure,
Use the arrow
This-
keys on your
and
keyboard.
the thing, right? His face and video, and then we're gonna make
There you go.
this over here.
That
And
should be
now
good.
we're
I
gonna
didn't
click
realize it,
one
Joe.
button,
Cool.
and if this, did it work?
Stream is
worked.
evolving. It's happening.
Okay, I've done it.
Damn,
He's
Thor
done
has
it.
a
Done it,
lot of
chat.
hair.
Okay, so
done
but
it.
chat, you guys can
You
now
got the
see his
flow,
face
bro.
and
got
my
the flow.
face and the thing, right?
His streams
There
are
you go.
really fun to
Okay,
watch, man.
did
If
it
you
work
wanna
though?
learn
I
anything
can't.
about
I
games,
literally
please
can't
I
see
can
it
see it.
because if I see it, then
Yeah,
it'll go
well-
away because it has to have you. I have to have
Alright,
you
software,
on
yeah.
on my screen.
It is working.
Okay, it
You're
is
good.
working. Let's continue that, and you can still see the iPad.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, great, man. That was a
Actual
DC-20.
wizardry.
That was a DC-20 tech check. Okay, and if it's
Done
not
it.
aligned, y'all can go fuck yourselves. We're not dealing with that right now. Okay. All right. So let's go back to memory. So now remember that memory can filter our sensory experience.
Yes.
Okay. So
I find
now
that to be interesting because that's kind of where that happens for kind of like a preconceived notion for something. Like this is going to go bad before I even have information to say that it's going bad.
yes, don't worry, we're going to help the demoralized people. Okay, so now
That
let's
makes more
give
sense.
you an
me.
example. Let's
That's
say
me.
there's person number 1, and this person is Thor. And there's person number 2, which is person in your community who does not get helped by your advice. Advice doesn't
That's
work.
me.
So when
Just
Thor
Sure is,
looks
Nick.
onto the internet
Sure
and
is.
sees a failure,
Nick is
This
just like,
enters your
fuck it
indrias.
all.
right?
Yeah.
But then what happens is you have something over here that shapes your reaction to the failure, which results in a change over here. And this change is going to be, okay, let's learn. The buddhi takes over.
100%. That's
Okay,
exactly
now-
how I handle it.
The other person
buddhi's
has a
taking
failure
over right
out
now.
there. Their indriyas
Booty.
see this failure, but they don't say, what can I learn? There's some kind of reaction over here that makes it, fuck, I'm a loser.
That
There's
does make sense.
A high
That
amount
is
of
usually
negative
me.
emotion, and there is a high amount of other quality that we have yet to discover.
Happens to everyone.
That
This
makes
is
sense.
the problem over here. Because what do you actually add? You add, okay, so let's think about your memories, right? Failures make me stronger.
Yep.
I can survive failure.
I have
you do.
survived failure.
That's what I'm
Yep.
doing now.
And
That's
that's
the
why
biggest
yeah, sure. So I have making me fucking erase this. Okay? So since your mind leverages these things which are based on your memories, and we'll talk about that in a second, this is why you have a
gave me a
differential
bunch of
response
different,
to the same stimulus. Now, what tends to happen is you give people this advice.
or whatever
Let's understand for the
to,
person in your
go
community,
to.
not this person, but the person for whom it works. This is what happens. So they're over here. They want to do a task, but their emotions.
Yeah, we definitely want to skip
Are like,
around a little bit though, 'cause
"Nah,
it's a
brah."
long video.
There's a last video.
And
I'll tell you,
then
you
what
know,
happens
we
is they have
been going on.
another three input.
This part seems like really
And along
important and
comes-
very relevant
Yeah,
to my
yeah.
life. I
And
would
Thor
love to
says,
just go back.
do
He
it.
talks about doing a task,
and then they have
and
an
emotions getting
emotional
in the way, and
reaction
being like,
to
nah,
what
bro, I
you
don't want
say.
to do that task.
Because if they just have a logical
That's,
reaction,
Can
they're
we go
like,
back,
I don't
like,
know
30
what
seconds,
the
Nick,
fuck.
if you don't
But
mind?
then what happens
Like
is
a minute?
Thor inspires. This is what happens. So they're over here. They want to do a task, but their emotions are like, nah, brah, that's gonna hurt. And then what
No,
happens is they
brah.
have another Indriya input, and along comes Thor. And Thor says, do it. And then they have an emotional reaction to what you say. Because if they just have a logical reaction, they're like, I don't know what the fuck. But then what happens is Thor inspires them. Then what happens is the nah brah and the inspiration, they fight. And if the inspiration wins, they decide to try it. And if they try it, one of two things happens. We'll get to this in a second because we haven't quite figured out how memories form. This becomes really important. Because if they try it, either they develop confidence. And what does that confidence mean? This confidence means they literally get to plagiarize your thought.
Which I want them to.
Absolutely, right?
Yes.
So I survived. Or, but that doesn't happen to everybody. What happens to some other people when they try it?
If they fail, and then it reinforces that notion before of I am a failure.
Okay, right?
Which
So
might
now
make it
there's
worse.
there's right. So there's reinforces I am a failure.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's why when I'm explaining things to people,
Wish I could read
especially
his
like
writing.
with a one-on-one kind of a situation, I try to
That's throwing
talk
me
to
off.
them,
It's throwing me off so
information about
much in
them,
this
and
video.
then try to
I'm
pose
not
that
gonna
in a
lie.
way
You
that
get
is
the gist of it, though. You get the
suited
Not
for the
really.
kind of
I'm already
communication style,
behind. I
if that
don't
makes
even
sense.
Yeah,
understand what's
process.
going on now, to be honest.
I think that's it.
Because
Doesn't
sometimes
surprise.
people need a little bit of extra care. I
think
don't
it's
have all
my
the time in the
ADD.
world, but for the ones that I do
Of
have time
course.
for, I can. Yeah.
So now there's a differential reaction. Now this becomes everything. Do you see this? Because if we can figure out how to go down this
That's
route,
what it feels like to
then
me
your
too,
advice
Goose.
will work for every human being
I'm
on the
so
planet.
lost right now.
I don't think that's realistic.
Of course it is.
Is it?
Yes.
'Cause-
Why not?
'cause for me,
Show me
What the
math.
where the logical error is in this system.
If it could be possible, silver bullets I find to be very rare. A system that always works 100% of the time I find to be very rare. I always feel like
I would
it's
disagree.
not a matter of
I would disagree categorically with that. I would actually
Okay.
say the opposite. That
Really?
most systems work 100% of the time. That
Really?
the nature of the universe is that gravity isn't fluctuating. It's gravity.
for
the
systems like
nature-
that, I would make sense. Yeah, I would agree.
When does that system disappear? When do we stop having that system?
So I think when that system disappears is when I don't have enough information to pose that sort of stance to that person in the way that they need to hear it.
Well, hold on. But
That's
yeah,
why that system breaks down.
Yeah, but it's not a problem with the system. It's a problem of your lack of understanding of the system.
Sure.
If
Agreed.
we understand the science of mind, and we've done a pretty good job already, if we can understand how to push people from this reaction to this reaction, they'll turn
we can
into
win
you.
every time. That we can win every time then.
We can
Yes.
win every time, right?
But the amount of information
Wow.
required for that is
Powerful.
enormous. And it's
No, it
unique
isn't.
for each person. Is it not?
No, it's
Okay,
not.
tell me.
Right?
I'm
So
interested
hold
in
on,
this.
hold on a second. Let's just understand this. This is crazy talk. Okay, you have a brain, right?
Yes. I would hope so.
How similar
don't
is your
think I
brain to
have
my
a
brain?
brain.
Is your hippocampus in the same place as my hippocampus?
No, it's not.
Likely. Yeah.
Likely. Frontal lobe
Mine's on top of my head.
Yep.
limbic system is the same. We
Yep.
all
Mine's
do
coming out my
any of
ear.
us experience emotional reactions before sensory inputs?
I see exactly where you're going with this. It does make sense.
Oh, it's
Right? So
crispy,
this is
right?
this is just the reason it feels like it's impossible is because we're not
Hold on real quick. Oh, there we go.
Phil is like, my name is Phil. Yes, I'm into it.
It's like, this is very philosophical if you guys are into that type of discussion. I was like, guys, my name's Phil. Okay? I'm very philosophical.
I didn't even
Like,
see the chat. Yeah, this is like totally my jam.
this is
I
my
watch-
bread and butter.
I watch
This is the shit.
on my free time.
competent enough. I mean, if you
I
ask
love
me,
this.
Dr.
And
K, how do
he's-
I make a video game?
he's
I'd say
talking
it's
about
fucking
spirituality
impossible
as
because
well.
I
Like,
don't
that's
understand
why
what
I think
variables
I've
are. I
found
don't
this
understand what
guys.
integers are. I don't know Python. I don't know this.
I've been like dabbling with like Buddhism and a little bit of spirituality and stuff for the last few years, and
Oh, good for you.
I like that there's a lot of science that is now being tied to these philosophical understandings, which is
Yeah.
where I think a lot of people can come to meet this stuff, to have an understanding. Like he was doing with Thor earlier, he was saying he was explaining shit, and he was essentially getting Thor to explain experiences under like the umbrella of spirituality, and he said that at one point. He's like, "This is spirituality." He was like, "Oh, what? Really?" He's like, "I found
He's
that
like, oh
fascinating."
shit, yeah, this is cool. This is actually pretty
And-
cool. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and I really love that we're able to bring science to the woo woo shit of before, because there really is something there. I think there's always two truths to a situation, and I think that I think we're getting closer and closer to being able to see the whole picture. I don't think there is any one truth. I think there's multiple, and I think that science and spirituality are coming together lately in a really cool way, and people like this doctor here have had really cool experiences and are able to share that with people. And yeah, it's something I'm trying to learn myself, man. I love this shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I would love to sit down and watch this 3-hour video at one point. It looks fantastic. And it's two people that I admire and care about in this world. And yeah. Yeah.
That's what
Really-
they're talking about right now, man.
Really good
What they're
stuff,
talking about-
guys.
I'm just
What
not
they're
sure.
talking about right now is like being able to inspire people, which is really cool.
For sure.
You know, it's like people would never, you know, people that never would take a chance on themselves. If you can learn how to talk to people and you can get them to, you know, understand the systems in which they can work, that can make them successful, essentially, which is like really cool.
And that's his whole MO on his stream, right? He's game dev. He says, go game dev.
Yep.
Just
Yeah.
go do it. Just download the fucking tools. Yo, do you need help? Fucking here's my Discord. Here's my phone number. Call me. You know what I mean? Like that's Thor. Like that's what he does. He's like just go game dev. And so he's trying to inspire thousands and
Love
thousands of people to join the industry, and it's a tumultuous time for this industry, but I still feel like he's doing really good work, and you know he's doing indie stuff now, and he's got people coming in on his projects, and he does some really beautiful work. So anyway, go check out his shit.
I'll be
Cool.
honest.
What a cool rabbit hole.
This is, I don't know why, but this video is driving my ADHD up the wall, and I am so lost.
Well, okay, well, Nick, I would love to
So
sit
lost.
I would love to
Yeah.
sit and talk about maybe why that is as well. You know what I mean?
It's
Like
just
there's so
like-
many things, right?
It's
Like,
just I don't. It's just my ADHD. I think it's
Gotcha.
just when I hear a lot of words that I don't understand, I just completely zone out. It's just how I am. It's just that's just
So
who I
this
am.
is actually exactly what they're talking about in the
This
video,
is-
I think, where
right?
it's like it's
Yeah.
a memory that you're
Yeah.
having an experience. You know, this is a memory getting in the way of your experience, and actually
you're
you could-
essentially experiencing what
you-
they're talking about in the video right
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
You know what I
right
mean?
now,
Like, yeah.
right now, it's like I know how tough that is to
Yeah.
to
I'm
try
trying.
to
I'm
hold it,
trying
but,
to. I'm trying to
but-
process it. You know what I mean? But it's just how my
Definitely,
brain.
yeah.
It's just how my brain has always been, always.
Gotcha. No, and
Yeah.
that's important to know and to call out. And
And,
thank you
and
for
I'm not
sharing that,
saying
for
let's
sure.
shut it off or anything. I feel like that's just
No,
that's
no.
a me problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounds like a you problem.
That's a
Nick.
me
Like,
problem.
yeah.
Sounds like a real you problem, man.
But I'm trying.
Goose, good one. Good one,
yeah,
man. Good one. Thank
great
you,
way
Goose.
to start off for us, man. Dude, yeah, let's try to get to somewhere where we can kind of round off and close it up, Nick. If
Yeah.
Let's just
let me
let's just
that'd be
stop
fun.
here. Let's just stop
let me
here.
let
What do
me
you think?
quickly
Huh?
let's do one more one more timestamp. I'll read out the timestamps that Goose sent me. We've
Okay,
got
okay.
emotional center of the brain is 139, Buddha and analytical mind.
I like that
um,
one.
Recap. A must watch processing trauma. That's
Oh,
let's
what
let's
do
go to that,
that
one.
one.
The must watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
let's do that.
204 to 211. That's what that one
Perfect.
is.
Okay. So
And then
Mormon.
we'll finish that one off. Do the last one, the final 30 seconds. Okay, we'll do the whole last part 204 to 211. That's what we'll do. Cuz I know
Good
you
one, though,
guys are
Goose.
into it and I don't want to be the one to
No, thank you, Nick. And I
really-
know
I
I
really-
I
Really appreciate you
that.
making
Yeah.
space for this. This is
Yeah.
huge. I love this stuff.
Dude,
I know it's
just-
not like easy
it's-
for you. I know it's not easy
it's-
for you to sit there, so it
it's
means a lot.
it's your guy. It's your guy's show too. You know what I mean? Like just because it's not something that might not interest me, it doesn't mean we shouldn't cover it. Because that's the thing. This is a show about our collective interests. You know what I mean? And if it's something that maybe I could learn something from, then I'm gonna try at least.
I feel like you already are, Nick. And
Yeah, I think you really are,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super grateful.
He's just
for this
processing
experience
it.
today. This is really cool.
It's just
Lots of process, man. Once,
I just
once
have
you
a
get
hard time
into
processing
philosophical talks, man,
information.
it gets very difficult.
That's why
man.
I was always not very good in school or whatever. I was best at the things that were hands-on. You know what I mean? When it came
Yeah.
to listening to lectures, that was my worst thing. I had to like figure out other ways after school to process the information. That's just
Okay.
always how I've been.
Mm.
That's good to know, man. Yeah. Thank you. For
I just
sharing.
learn differently than other people, or than like
exactly. Yeah.
that's just how I am. In your defense, this is the neuroscientific and philosophical explanations. The best part is that they use examples to relate to it, to real lives towards the end. Okay, perfect. After I heard a lecture, I was like, well, now time to learn for real. That's the story of my life, Grim. All right, here we go.
You recall this emotional energy in the present. Now, you said that when we recall something, we feel that in the
I
present.
also put it up to 1.25 speed, so it's just a little
Okay.
tiny bit faster,
Okay.
but still
Gotcha.
legible and you're still understandable.
You barely notice it. Yeah.
So this is what's really cool. If you look at the science of people who are traumatized.
Yeah.
So here's my brain. Let's say I have a trauma. This part of my brain is called the posterior cingulate cortex. The posterior cingulate cortex integrates information and decides on a course of action. The thing is, this is in the present. I don't know if that kind of makes sense, right? So if like if,
No, it
I'm,
does make sense, yeah.
if I'm trying to decide what to say, I'm integrating information, I'm deciding what to say.
Yeah.
Remember, back here, we've got our hippocampus.
Yeah,
Mine's
if,
on-
Chad, if you guys have ever seen
I
me
have
like go
that
and
on the
talk about
top of
something,
my
you'll see
head.
that I'll pause for a moment. And then, like,
Yo, you
recall
wear that
of,
on your
how do I
sleeve,
reframe
bro.
this that it works for that specific person? I'm guessing that's exactly in that moment, right?
Yes, PCC is active. Now, here's what's really interesting about trauma. So we think of traumatic memories. Where should traumatic memories live in this diagram? What do you think, Thor? I know you're new to neuroscience, but where do memories
I'm new
live?
to neuroscience of this. I mean, at this point, the deep lizard brain. No, like the hippocampus.
Absolutely. This is where memories
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Unless you have PTSD. Then you get no
Wow, that's
activity.
interesting.
The trauma lives here.
Really?
So this is why people have
Interesting,
flashbacks.
No
This is
way.
why they can't get past
Yeah,
the trauma. Trauma
totally
lives with
different
them
place.
because it's literally not in the memory part of the brain. It is not in the past. It is a constant thing
got
that
some
you are
minor- in the
dealing with
present,
today. The part of your brain that decides a course
That
of action
makes
today
sense
is
a
what's
lot
active
about
when
me.
you're experiencing trauma.
That's really interesting.
When you do
Horrible, but
psychotherapy on someone who has PTSD and you ask them to recall the memory, let's talk about when you were assaulted. At the beginning of psychotherapy, it activates their PCC. As you succeed in psychotherapy, it moves back to the hippocampus, and then they're free from their trauma.
So you can actually see that through
You can see it
scanning
through brain scans. Brain scans. It moves.
So
Shut up.
if you have a phobia, does that go to the PCC then? Like if you're in a
interesting.
fight, if you have like a fight or flight response to like I don't know, spiders or something like that, and you see a spider, does that go to the PCC or whatever?
Yeah, like I wonder if hypnotism, like let's say
Mm-hmm.
you get rid of the fear, like does that transfer in your brain? Those are
believe so.
good questions. Yeah.
I believe so.
Interesting.
'Cause I was thinking more of like actual trauma, like actual trauma that I've experienced.
See, I pick up some information.
Yeah, no,
Nick, you're doing great, dude. You're doing great. Yeah.
this is the really, I think this is the crux of it. You know, this is a really great part. And
Good call, Goose. Psilocybin has a profound effect on that part of your brain as well, and that's what allows a lot of people to process trauma when they do mushrooms. And
yeah,
As he's saying that, it makes sense of what I go through as well. So
Mhm.
and I just want to say something here to hit the education point a little bit, and maybe to bring a little bit of spirituality into the picture again. But understanding this kind of stuff is important because for me, it's important because it allows me to have empathy for people that are struggling with situations and having a difficult time. And I know that like we're in a time right now where people really can't understand each other, and this is another piece of the puzzle that like, you know, I think would help people have more empathy for other people. Like I hear all the time that you know, trauma and anxiety and all this stuff isn't real, and that people just need to get over it. But like, you know, we just had a doctor and a scientist and a monk here tell you that like that's not actually
it's a
what
physical
happens. Like,
thing. You know what I
there
mean?
is a
Like, yeah,
physical thing
there's a
that's
physical
happening, you know,
element
and-
to it for sure.
And unfortunately, there's a lot of other traumatized people going around like with traumas, projecting the way that they feel okay in the world, even though they haven't really dealt with the trauma. You know, like they themselves can also be traumatized people, and like, yeah, what's happening is just very, very sad. And I just wish more people could understand this so that we could have more empathy for people, so that we could have more space to like start having conversations and actually fix these problems, you know? 'Cause
Absolutely.
Fix and heal and grow. And,
there's
you
so
know,
much social pressure that keeps
sure.
these things in the frontal lobe as well, man. When people tell you like it's your fault and you know you should be able to get through it, like that's another trauma. Another thing that
then all of a
pushes
sudden
this
you
stuff
feel like the
front.
failure again. You go back to that failure state.
It's like
right?
also like
all
whenever
that
you
stuff.
have something like these responses that he's talking about in the brain, like it can affect your physical body as well. Like
Oh,
yeah,
big
like for
time.
me when I get hit
Big time.
with like severe depression, like I get like a loss of hunger. I don't want to eat, but that's just my physical and mentality.
You
just
want to
not
sleep, you
connected.
don't want to eat, you don't give a fuck about
yeah.
anything.
It's like at the
it's just
same
like,
time,
yeah.
when I'm really stressed out about stuff, I'll break out. You know what I mean? With acne and everything, and like
Oh, will you?
certain,
Oh, you get
certain
zits?
factors.
No way. Wow.
Not so bad, but I'll get like one big one somewhere, or like I don't know. You just kind of. I don't know. I always look at it as like, yeah, I've been all stressed out, which is why I'm probably breaking out. You know what I mean?
So I have asthma, and one of my biggest things besides exercise is stress. I have stress-induced asthma.
Same
And
here.
literally, like I will sit
Wow.
there, and it's in a stressful situation, I will stop breathing. My lungs, my airways just get.
Because of the anxiety of
It's
everything.
the anxiety, and my body
Yeah.
reacts, and I have very, very stress-induced asthma, and it's
Yeah.
and then you get more stress because you're having asthma, and then it's just it's a very, very vicious cycle.
Hyperventilating, like, oh shit.
No, honestly, I just finally got an asthma specialist after 20 years. And I'm going through all these tests and stuff like that. But that's the biggest thing I had to report. I was like,
Dude.
But the brain hits the body. It's all connected.
Yeah, it's all connected, man.
Another great point, guys, where it's the two truths thing I was saying earlier, where like there's both things are true in this instance, where people are saying like you can get over it. It is in the head, like the doctor is saying, like, yeah, you can. Not everybody can afford to go to therapy, but there are ways there are systems to work through this that you can get through. It's just being aware of them. But
For sure.
also people need to have empathy and go like, yo, sometimes people are at a point in their life where they don't know how to behave any differently. They don't know how to alter their stuff. And maybe if you made more space for that, it would allow them to get to a place where they could. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
And that's why we have a lot of those programs. That's why BC's rolling out. Like that's why hard
That's why
drugs
we
are
hang
legal
out in
here.
Discord all the time.
It's
'cause we
so
all
true.
know.
That's why we share fucking. I share memes with people about my mental health, and I think it's helping. And I don't know if it is, but I feel like it is. You know what I mean? Like,
All you can do is
I don't
put
know.
it out in the world, Phil.
put it out in the world, man, and
And if
talk
it-
about it.
Yeah.
And and really react to it, and ask people, and share stuff, and don't be
It
scared.
definitely,
and, like,
it's probably not the most effective thing, but it definitely helps. It's a way
It
that
does.
it's a way that we've evolved as a society to process things. Like the amount of fucking really like dark, bleak memes that we laugh about to process our trauma on a day-to-day basis has ramped up a lot.
Definitely.
but it's what we got, and
it's what we got, John.
Our
Yeah,
humor.
right.
but it's also an indication. It's also something to look at, to be like, okay, so you call that out. There is more going on here. There's more work to be done beyond maybe just sending
That's
them
why
an
I really like sites like healthgamer.gg, because he is
Same, dude.
really looking at the problem in a new light and saying,
Yeah.
fuck everything that we've been taught up until this point. This is different now, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. You know what I mean? Like, and we are on the internet. I feel like I live in the metaverse. I think I said that last night. I'm starting to feel like I am. Like, I'm
Yeah,
so
you said that
connected to
last
these
night.
computers, and I just like, I feel like I literally walk around and I just stand next to computers, and that's kind of my life.
I mean, that's your
like,
job, and then
my job, it's
not only is it your
everything.
job, it's also your
My
leisure,
pastime.
your leisure.
my leisure, everything,
Yeah.
dude. It's like this. I feel like some of the only times I get free from computers is when I'm in my car. That's weird
Mhm.
for me to think about. Like it's
Like
weird.
I was mentioning earlier, like whenever I get a severe depression and I don't want to eat, it's like I get a lot of people saying like, you need to eat. Like I know I need to eat. It's just my brain and my
sure.
stomach don't
Mhm.
like want to connect with each other. So
When I get depressed
Like
too,
that.
Anna, I say fuck food. I say fuck everything. I
Yeah.
just, like
but
diet.
the best thing that I have to do is fix my brain first for me to in order
Mhm.
to eat.
Right. And Goose says the last 30 seconds Thor
All right,
summarizes.
here we go.
everything,
Let's
so
get into it. Let's get back
yeah.
into it. Here we go.
The memory moves from the present to the past. And this is why some people, oh yeah, this person, I never got over my ex in high school. They're still living in the past. I'm still caught up with my ex. It's 30 years later. They've moved on, but I can't move on. Yes, you literally can't move on because the experience is existing in the present in your brain.
Do we understand the
Makes
mechanism
sense.
that causes that to be there in the first place?
Causes what to be where?
The memory to be in the present at all times.
Yes.
Do we understand why that
Yes.
occurs?
Yes.
Okay.
Because normally what happens with normal experiences, so let's look at normal experience. And it's not
This
anything
is the
special.
most important part he said.
So right now we're having an experience, right? We're operating here. At the end of this conversation, our brain is going to move it over here. This process is impaired in trauma. Simple. Simple mechanism. If you want more details, I can give you more details. But the short answer is that this is the process that's busted.
My brain is
which is why we
the
live with
X.
it.
That's
and if
where
you get
my
someone's help, they can help you
hippocampus
move to the past. This is also why you don't necessarily need any psychotherapy. If you look at like even studies on things like post-traumatic growth, the people who, so you can take a group of people, and I know we're kind of getting off track, but let me know if you want me to go back to it.
Oh, this is fine.
So you look at a group of people who are, let's say, who've like experienced genocide, right? So there's like hundreds of thousands of people, and we've done psychological studies on them. The really interesting thing is that if you have 100,000 people that someone tried to exterminate, let's say 100,000 people survived, not all of them develop PTSD. In fact, less than 50% usually develop something like PTSD. And what happens is we know that there's this function called post-traumatic growth, which you've been through, I've been through, where we go through a traumatic experience, and it actually makes us stronger. And so a big part of that is this process of what we call constructing a narrative.
Blood, baby.
And you can't construct a narrative unless you've got multiple points in time and some shit is behind you. So if you literally go through the process of constructing a narrative, so when I was working at like an addiction rehab, at the end of the 30 days, someone would have to they'd have to share their narrative. So we start working on this on like week 2, where you're going to tell the story of your relationship with the substance. The first time you saw someone drinking, the first time you got drunk, how awesome it used to be. It's like this beautiful, like 4-page, 30-minute like catharsis of like, this is what alcohol, this is my relationship with
Maybe
alcohol.
I should do that.
And it's not all negative. There's a lot of beauty and it's really powerful shit. But when someone does that, it literally moves things from here to here. And then they've moved past it. And it has therapeutic value. The outcomes in terms of addiction recovery improve.
Makes
So
sense.
post-traumatic growth, same process. We have to construct a narrative.
So really a lot of the process then at that
Sound like
point
a
is
bad
trying to move
idea.
it from PCC into the hippocampus to make sure
Yes.
that it is now seen as something that is no longer a present threat. It is now a past thing to recall to change future outcomes, right?
Which part of our Vedic model does that?
The name is escaping me.
Yeah, so you can use the English equivalent.
So in that case, that would be reliving the memory, so you're doing memory recall. And then of the, what is it, samskara?
Yeah,
Or
the samskara
samskara.
becomes active, right? So when you're telling the
Becomes active.
story, the emotional energy rises to the mind. Everyone's fucking crying because it's really
Yeah.
powerful shit. And then,
And then
our
the
buddhi,
analytical mind takes over after that. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
And then we move past it.
That makes sense. And
So-
it's recalling it, reliving the emotion, reframing it, and then filing it back away again using a more analytical approach rather than just having it up in front of your mind. all the
You
time.
just did a beautiful summary, the best summary I've ever heard of what we call emotional processing.
Makes
That's
sense.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's literally what
I
it
do that-
honestly,
I've
it's the
done that
best.
many
It's the
times
best
in my life.
because people have asked me what does it mean to emotionally process. I've never given them an answer as beautiful as the one that you just put together. So thank you for that. So if anyone is wondering what is
Me
the
go
Thank
back
you
to
for the
what
work.
you
It's whatever the
What
fuck
did
you
he
said. I
say?
don't
It
remember,
was
but
just
Yeah,
I-
let's
that
go
one
back. Let's go back if you don't
one
mind, Nick.
clip.
Okay.
It was really
30-minute,
quick.
like
It was that one
catharsis
clip.
of like this
This is the most replayed part of this whole video
through a
too.
traumatic experience.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look at the
Story
big bump there at
the
the
story
top.
of your relationship with the substance.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
The
it's
first
because
time
this is
you
all
saw
that really
someone
matters.
drinking,
Like,
the
how do
first
we
time you got
process
drunk,
emotion? If you
how
can
awesome it used
understand
to
this,
be.
you can
It's like this
change this.
beautiful, like
That's why people
someone
watch
tried
this
to
over and over
exterminate, let's say
again.
100,000 people survived. Not all of them develop PTSD. In fact, less than 50% usually develop something like PTSD. And what happens is we
Yeah,
know that
thank you,
there's this
Casey.
function called post-traumatic growth, which you've been through, I've been through, where we go through a traumatic experience and
Post-traumatic
it actually
growth.
makes us stronger. And so a
Okay.
big part of that is this process of what we call constructing a narrative. And you can't construct a narrative unless you've got multiple points in time and some shit is behind you. So if you literally go through the process of constructing a narrative, so when I was working at like an addiction rehab, at the end of the 30 days, someone would have to they'd have to share their narrative. So we start working on this on like week 2, where you're going to tell the story of your relationship with the substance. The first time you saw someone drinking, the first time you got drunk, how awesome it used to be. It's like this beautiful, like 4-page, 30-minute, like catharsis of like, this is my relationship with alcohol. And it's not all negative. There's a lot of beauty and it's really powerful shit. But when someone does that, it literally moves things from here to here. And then they've moved past it. And it has therapeutic value. Their outcomes in terms of addiction recovery improve.
Makes
So
sense.
post-traumatic growth, same process. We have to construct a narrative.
So really a lot of the process then at that point, trying to move it from PCC into the hippocampus to make sure
Yes.
that it is now seen as something that is no longer a present threat. It is now a past thing to recall to change future outcomes, right?
Which part of our Vedic model does that?
Cool, that's
The
it.
name
Nick,
is
pause that shit.
escaping me.
Yeah, so you can use the English
That's
word.
it right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
So in that case, that'd be-
was it.
that
What
would-
he said at the very end. It's no longer part of the present moment. It's something that's part of our past to recall
That
as
was
an
me-
outcome that we can change for the future.
Oh,
That's-
Goose says that was not it. keep playing.
Oh,
keep
come
playing.
on.
No, there is one more part. There is one more part.
That's
No,
it
yeah.
for me.
I think he says something after that.
He does, and that's when they say it's the most beautiful summary that he's ever heard. And yeah.
I know. I swear that was it.
No,
All right,
no,
here we go.
There's one more. There's one more.
Here we go.
Would be reliving the memory, so you're doing memory recall. And then of the, what is it, samskara?
Yeah,
Or-
the samskara becomes active, right? So when you're telling
Becomes
the
active.
story, the emotional energy rises to the mind. Everyone's fucking crying because it's really
Yeah.
powerful shit. And then,
And then
our
the analytical
buddhi,
mind takes over after that. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
And then we move past it.
That makes sense. And it's recalling it, reliving the emotion, reframing it, and then filing it back
Reframing.
away again using a more analytical approach rather than just having it up in forefront of your mind. all the
You
time.
just did a
That was it.
beautiful
That
summary.
part, yeah.
The best summary I've ever heard of what we call emotional processing.
Makes sense? Yeah.
It's literally what
I do that.
honestly,
I've
it's the
done that
best.
many
it's the
times
best
in my life.
because
That's
I've
the
been,
spot.
people have asked me what
That's
does
the
it
one.
mean to
Yeah,
emotionally
see,
process.
Goose says that's the one. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I said it the same way, right? It doesn't
No,
live in
pretty
the-
much.
I
He
think
kind of
he
reiterated
recalled it.
himself, right? You know. At the end
Yeah,
of the day,
he revamped it a little bit more more
Isn't it-
on the money. But yeah.
Isn't it basically kind of like facing your front lobe kind of issues and then just kind of, making sure that you kind of push it back?
File
kind
them
of
back.
way?
Yeah. You deal
Yeah.
with like you process.
But what if
the-
you're reliving it
process
all the
emotions.
time, but you can't seem to put it back? Like, I
That's
know
where-
there's a lot of people.
That's
that,
where a lot of people struggle, and that's where people
Yeah.
are, and that's why they're addicted, and that's why they're living these lives, and that's what's happening, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've been there, man. I've been trying to do a lot of work over the last few years to try and figure this stuff out for myself because I've definitely struggled. Some traumas that I've incurred over the last few years, and it's been difficult.
Definitely.
Stuff. But yeah, it's nice to know that there are systems and ways to deal with these things. you know?
Absolutely.
that's why
Reframes,
sometimes shrooms are better.
What's up, Lord?
What
Big
up,
Nose?
Lord Big Nose? How you doing? I like your name. Howdy ho.
Dude,
Welcome in.
Yo, look at Jaws'
What's
big
up?
nose.
What's up?
yo, you guys are doing the same.
Fucking big nose.
Welcome, bro.
There he is. There he is. Look at that nose.
Mm.
Oh, put the nose thing
Oh,
back
wait,
on.
hold on, I got you.
Right there.
We found you found your brother, Lord Big Nose.
Hmm.
You can bounce it that way. Okay, cool.
Phil puts up a freaking
I
clip.
thought it was cool for a second.
Yeah, it's old school fucking PS stream.
Wow,
Dude, I don't even play Call of Duty. Dude.
that was
Well,
good, bro.
shit
You see
back
that?
in.
That had me jumping. I've had a few jump moments today, like
Just
actually just jumping
Shove
out
it
of my
back in
seat.
your face.
There's
Yeah.
one more. There's
The
one
man's
more.
got
One
steel
more.
wood.
Yeah, that's it again. Yo,
That was a good timing.
I did an 8-hour stream the other night, and I sat there for about 40 minutes just shouting everybody out. Just like literally just laughing my ass off at videos on my own stream, just like all by myself, just fucking shouting people out. It was fun.
Yo, hell yeah.
It was just kind of this size. I'm like, well, hey, man, I bet you get to smell stuff real good.
Well, guys, I think it's that time. It's already break time. We've only gotten through one rabbit hole, and it's already
Yeah.
break time.
No, but
That rabbit hole
I
was
feel like
deep.
that one
was
was
good,
really important,
yeah.
man. That was really good, and like healthy gamer GG stuff. I mean, that's stuff
I think
that
this
I want
was
to
like
share.
a healthy,
Right.
healthy educational
Mhm.
one.
For sure.
Definitely.
That was like
quality, quality educational time right there. We definitely filled the educational quota for the day.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for the follow,
Yeah, thank
brother.
you for the follow. We'll be right back,
I'll
though.
think that big nose.
We're gonna take we take our a 5-minute break halfway through the stream every week, and then we'll be back for another hour and a half.
Yes, yes.
We'll be right back.
Yep.
I should have put you in that position. When you dropped off comms, I thought
You're all right, Shaw. The Hive are retreating. Did it work?
checking. Looks like it. Levels are dropping across the grid. Just need to unlock the chamber now and we can finish this. Get back to camp before Navota makes another appearance.
Okay. Mission complete, motherfuckers! Yay!
Oh, I see.
Sets off a nuke on this goddamn chicken. Holy fuck. No need to nuke a chicken. Holy shit.
No! No! How do I live without you? It's fair to miss one jump and fall 6 screens. And look at that! What? Oh my god! Oh. Squatter, you shut your damn mouth! You shut your mouth! You shut your mouth!
That's good. That was a good fall. That was a good little tumble you've taken there, buddy.
This game sucked.
This game is fucking with you right now. This.
Hi, everyone. I don't think Thanos would have been mad if I got killed in an accident.
She didn't move. He's over there, and that fucking door is locked. The llama's right fucking here.
I already checked
I'm not letting you get to me. I don't care if it is you or not. If it is you, you're not winning.
Am I down?
Yo, you should have.
Jonesy? Jonesy? Jonesy! Wait. Jonesy, I literally. Oh, I can hear you. Okay.
Did you get shot?
Yeah.
I got killed by whatever that little floaty ghost was. Here, let's try to go find them.
Where's the med kit? Where's the med kit?
How does it feel like when your whole chat is thirsty for you? I don't know. How does it feel like for you? I've been in your chats and it feels moist. Anyone here have a problem with the word moist? When I'm there, I know there's at least one person thirsty for you.
Hey guys, the headset.
Oh, he's just showing it off.
His handset is him kicking his legs in the air and coming back down. He can do it.
Dude,
Hey, come on, Stallion.
He's loosening in
One more round.
One sock. Other barefoot.
Whoa! There it is. There it is.
He totally sends it.
Oh my.
That man's really mad. I hope somebody fucking saw what just happened there, bro. That I gotta clip that. Hold on. I gotta clip that shit.
In arrogance.
You're about
No one should teach the skills I taught you without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden? Definitely. I understand. I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
Whatever. You do that too, right?
I'm on it.
I'll have the...
What did it make? What did it make? What did it make?
All right, let's go spin that wheel, Nick.
We're back. We're back. It's the whole freaking word. Yo, moist. You talking about moist?
Yo, moist. Rudy, moist.
Stay moist while I drink this water.
This whole stream is pretty moist. I don't know.
This drink is pretty moist. I don't know. So moist.
I mean, I would hope it was, bro. I hope you wouldn't be just drinking air. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, when I was a swimmer, I used to always ask, is the water wet?
What?
Was it, Phil?
I don't know. Most days it was.
Y'all are making me moist, he says.
God damn.
All right. Well, it's that time again, guys. It's that time to spin the damn wheel.
Spin the fucking wheel.
It's time to spin the wheel. Let's go down another fucking rabbit hole. All right. Where it's going to end.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Bam.
Dun, ding, dun, dun, ding, dun.
Oh, we're getting...
Oh,
Phil, you got what you wanted, Phil.
Yo, we're doing the line.
You
Okay,
got,
okay. Here we go. Here we
what
go.
you wanted. The line in Saudi Arabia. Let's check this out. Let's check it out, guys.
What is the line?
You haven't heard of the line?
No idea what the line is, dude.
You're about to find out, bro. You're about to find out. Hold on, let me pull up the
line.
The line?
All right, Nick. I just sent you a YouTube video.
All right, you got a video for me? Okay.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
a 2-minuter, and then we can go and we can do some other things.
Look at stuff, and I figured out the line.
The line.
Revolution Urban Living, is that what we're talking about?
It's a
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
quite the project. I'll say that much.
So Ja, it's a 170-kilometer long
Phil,
city.
we're gonna look into it, Phil.
Okay.
Just send me a
I mean, the
video.
I was
That
just gonna give
explains
the
everything.
I was gonna give the little pretense, but let's
True.
let the video do the
True.
thing, you know.
It's a big city in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, and they're
And
spending
it's a line.
and they're spending trillions of dollars on it.
It's $1 trillion line.
Yeah. And
All
it's really happening. Like it's actually being built right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they building like a lot of golf courses currently and stuff like that? And
Yeah.
There we go.
It's becoming a playground of the world, Dubai and Saudi Arabia.
All right, let's without further ado, let's get into it, shall we?
Yo, Goosey knows
Wow.
about this one.
This just seems cool. Okay. Wikipedia did its thing. Let's go.
Here we go.
There's a reason I picked this topic, bro.
Yeah, you like boring stuff.
For too long, humanity has existed within dysfunctional and polluted cities that
You know
ignore
what?
nature.
I fucking
Now,
quit this
a
show.
revolution
I'm
in
fucking
civilization.
Nick, we can't hear. Yeah, that's.
You can't hear it?
We just spent an hour and a half to jamming about
yeah, I
stuff.
think
that
it has
is
to
not
do
boring.
that thing again.
Oh shoot, that's right. Okay. There we go.
I've never watched any of these videos, so I just looked them up just now. This is all happening
Perfect.
dynamically.
Neom. What
That's
is
kind of
the line?
what we're doing here, Phil. That's kind of
Totally.
what we're doing here.
It's kind of the whole point, right? Yeah.
All right, let's check
What
it
is
out.
this? I love whatever we're gonna get into. The text looks awesome. Please give me a sick narrator.
Humanity has existed within dysfunctional and polluted cities that ignore nature. Now,
Nick,
a
are we at this
revolution in
1.25?
civilization is taking place.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
Yeah, let's slow it down for this.
I forgot to turn that off.
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate
there we
it.
go.
For too long, humanity has existed within dysfunctional and polluted cities that ignore nature.
We're mega
Now,
dysfunctional.
a revolution in civilization is taking place. Imagine a traditional city
gonna be a
and
fucking
consolidating its footprint, designing to protect and enhance nature.
What?
The line
yeah,
will
I
be
hadn't
home to
heard of
9
this.
million residents and will be built with a footprint of just 34 square kilometers.
Fucking insane, bro.
And we are designing it to provide a healthier
I
and more
have heard
sustainable
of
quality
this.
of life. The line's communities are organized in 3 dimensions. Residents have access to all their daily needs within 5-minute walk neighborhoods. And the line's infrastructure makes it possible to travel end to end in 20 minutes
Like
with no need for cars,
the Great Wall of
resulting
China,
in zero
but, like,
carbon
in a
emissions.
residential living kind of.
By leveraging AI technology,
These are
services
utopian
are
societies,
autonomous,
essentially,
saving you
what they're
time and effort.
That looks futuristic.
Designed
as
by
fuck.
world-leading
Yeah.
architects,
It's
the
actually gonna
line
look like
is
it.
500 meters tall,
It's like cyberpunk.
200 meters wide, 170 kilometers long, and housed within an elegant mirror glass facade. Intelligent
What?
solutions create
That's
efficiency
nuts.
and year-round temperate microclimate with natural ventilation. Energy and water supplies are 100% renewable. The line is
Look at
designed
Josh's,
as a
like,
series of
reaction,
unique
just
communities,
blown the fuck out.
offering a wealth of amenities, providing equitable views and immediate access to the surrounding nature. With 40% of the world accessible within 6
I feel like I need
hours,
to pinch
at the
Jaw.
heart
If I
of
was
the
there, I would
globe's
pinch
key
him and be
trade
like, "This
routes,
is real,
a
okay?
place
You
for
know?"
commerce and communities to thrive
What
like
is
nothing on
happening?
earth seen before.
This is
Welcome
a thing,
to
bro.
welcome to
The
life,
line,
dude. Welcome to humanity.
the city
This is-
that
this is
delivers
real
new
now, yeah.
wonders for the world.
The line,
I feel like
bro.
I feel like Jaws like I'm gonna move to Saudi Arabia now.
I sent another video. Let's just put it up and watch like the first like maybe 10 minutes or whatever. Just kind of it's the documentary or whatever. But
What's this? Yes. What's this 1 trillion
If you look
propaganda?
closely
about?
at these
That's-
satellite
Yeah, that
images
works
and
too,
drone
man.
That bullshit.
Here we go.
One take one.
Look at this. This is cool.
The population gonna jump in Saudi Arabia
Wow.
from today 33 million.
Go full screen. There we
Doesn't
go.
like it. Oh, there it is.
In 2030, something between 50 to 55 million. So in 2030, we're going to reach the full capacity of the existing infrastructure of Saudi Arabia. That's raised very important question that we need to create new city.
I can't think of anybody that wouldn't want to be part of this project. It's going to be, without a question, the single
I'm actually thinking
most
of going to work on this
extraordinary
project,
piece
like,
of work
nowhere to lie,
that
like-
begins in the first quarter of the
Fail the
21st century.
IT guy inside Saudi Arabia.
Oh, I'll go fucking operate an excavator.
What the hell
I
is
don't give a fuck.
this?
There is a sort of moral atmosphere at the moment. You shouldn't be too clever. You shouldn't.
Whiskey's
be
like
too
gotta save the
experimental.
desert.
You should, but don't do anything too funky. I came out of a funky.
Look at this
period.
architect.
If we look at the 20th century, we were really excited about the future. There was that kind of post-war
They lied
idea
to
that we
us,
could
though.
create a better, more democratic world.
Did they though?
Those
I
visions
mean,
were very
we're
bold.
making the line now.
Still like it
You know?
just because it's
Yo,
beautiful.
what if you can't afford your place in the line anymore though? Do they just boot you out of the line? And you just have to-
Yeah, and then you're stuck in the desert. It's like
Real
Star Wars.
dystopian,
Like yeah.
real dystopian. That's a whole question right there. How is the government and the
Totally.
line going to function? You know, how's the politics of
You
that
get
place?
shunned.
Yo, so and you know the poor people are gonna live at the bottom and the rich people are gonna live at
That's
the top.
what I mean, yo.
Right?
100%.
Like it's just like fucking wild, man.
It's like that.
100%, dude.
It's like that. I don't know why it gives me this vibe of like, what's that fucking one show that we watched? Silo,
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
where everyone lived in this one big silo or whatever, and like they would, it was
The
like
vault. Yeah.
It was like tons. I can't remember how many floors it was, but yeah, all the poor people lived at the bottom or whatever, and all the richer people lived near the top. And that's a wild show, but yeah, it gives me that kind of vibe to it.
It kind
There
of
was
gives
a
me that
show-
Titanic vibe too.
Remember what the show was called? Snowpiercer. Where there was
Yeah,
like the
that
train.
too.
And
Oh,
it was the same
Snowpiercer,
thing.
yeah.
All the rich people were at the front of the train. All the poor people at the back of the train.
It's like Titanic. Like you get all the upper class and then the bottom class in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have a solution for this. Maybe there's like I don't know. Let's hear.
Maybe everything is made equal in this line. You know what I mean? Maybe all of the
I
rooms.
wonder
and
how that's
everything.
gonna happen.
Who knows?
No, dude, no, it's Saudi Arabia. No,
That's
bro,
the way you say it. I know.
It's all, well, you gotta have I mean, there has to be some sort of like, financial kind of like if you make like a shitload of money, you got to be able to buy like something real nice. You know what I mean?
Yo, Goose, you're referencing Elysium. which is actually mostly created in Vancouver.
The fuck?
That's the one where they have the Sky City. Jodie Foster's like the president of the city in the sky, the space city, and they're all
I
down.
haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's
Is
a
that the
really
Matt Damon one?
really good movie, man. Yeah, it's the Matt Damon one. And he actually he gets like radiation poisoning. He almost dies, and then they install this robot body on him, and it's just like, oh,
Spoiler
dude,
alert.
it's so good, man, so good. I've watched that movie probably 50 times.
I agree with
Yeah, it's good.
whiskey. It might fail. Like maybe it might be functional for a couple of years, but I think it might fail.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
though,
let's
I guess
let this
we'll
play
see.
out for maybe a little bit longer, and then we can move on. But
Throughout
we'll
all
try
of
and
history,
get
we've actually
to some
seen
more topics.
people, dreamers, thinkers who've wanted to create those visions of how
This
we
is
might
the
live in
most
future.
replayed part, Bill.
The world
Okay,
is
let's
stuck
go
in
there.
a traffic jam.
Sure.
The world is
Part of your
I
environment
don't
is
care,
actually
dude.
a much more challenging question because it's not just a formal one. So we came to it with a team of engineers trying to ask ourselves tough questions.
I guess what I love about NEOM, it's at the nexus of new technologies, innovations, urban revolutions. Let's think about new
It's true.
communities, how they're going to be using urban spaces in a new way.
The next
So what do the
revolution.
renderings and visualizations of the line tell us about today's ideals for the future? We thought that this would generate
not real,
a
dude.
sort of
This is happening, John. This is happening in real time.
It's not real yet. They still got to build it.
a community that is
They're building
worthwhile
it, though.
living in
There's
and that is
excavators there,
generative
man.
of creativity and then of course of good economy,
eat
of
sure
jobs, so on and so forth.
We've realized that if you're 500 meters tall, that there was a spot at about 300 meters high that we felt was a sweet spot urbanistically and allowed for a place that people could come together and provide the livable public realm. So we wanted a park. We still do.
You see the trams and stuff.
Pardon my language. We believe you have to have it.
But who will actually live in the line? Will it just attract the rich and curious, seeking a temporary adventure? Or can it be somewhere
wanna go
people
live
will
there?
actually want to settle and make their
What if we had a streamer
We'll
house in the
answer
line?
questions that we are not asking now because no one else is daring
Right?
to. And so
Not a bad idea, right?
target
I'll take a
users
long
or the
answer
target
that
groups
with
that might be actually living there
Let's
is
go live in
quite
Saudi
broad.
Arabia.
I have a friend who moved to, he's an American friend, who moved to Miami. In Miami, when you get out from your office, you're on vacation. Immediately, you're next to entertainment, culture, sport, retails. So each day it have to be excitement to finish your work and go and enjoy it in New York. So we are competing with Miami in that area.
Well, when you work in a project
Competing with Miami,
and
okay.
it become part of your working hours every day and your dreaming hours also, you always want to live in your project.
they always come over to LA and Miami
It's
and,
something we struggle with all the
Dallas
time.
There was a moment in development of the project. People
Recreating
started saying, "Oh, I could live there." People are starting to believe, kind of, that it's possible.
Has not been done before. We need this pioneering spirit in order to create not only cities, but to create a planet which will sustain the next couple of thousand years.
It's a project of a certain radicality that you rarely find in the West, or that you simply don't find in the West.
We are limited
Yeah, there's
by
nothing
legacy
like that
systems.
in the West,
And so
I'll
we've
say that.
Nothing like that
inherited
in
the
over-
medieval
over
cities,
here.
inherited the
Nobody's
roads from
taking
the
big
Romans.
steps like
When you
this.
work
I mean, do we even have the
China's
space
taking
for
big
it at this?
steps.
I mean, maybe in Canada there might be some areas in like some of the less populated provinces, but not to the extent that they have like this flat desert that they can just build on like that,
But
like
they also have unlimited money.
That's true too. Yeah,
and that's a very important part of this discussion, right? Because these are the oil tycoons of the world.
Mhm.
This is where all our oil comes from. Saudi Arabia, Iran. You know what I mean? Like it's the Middle East, right? So
yes, Goose. We need a line straight through Saskatchewan. Let's
yeah, we do.
go.
It's called Highway 1, bro.
Yo, Anna, could you think of
Just
any?
make it 500 feet tall.
Could you think
Make
of
it
any
500 feet
states, Anna, that a line would work good in?
Texas.
Maybe Texas.
Yeah, honestly.
Maybe Alaska. I mean, isn't Alaska like bigger than
No, it's so
Texas?
cold though, Anna. No, it's permafrost and all that other shit. No, it doesn't work.
I'm interested to see these 15-minute cities after if we get time. Goose was talking about. It's a rabbit hole.
This Saudi Arabia
Within all of these
are they like
constraints,
not in
It
debt?
constrains you to thinking inside the box.
Oh, cool.
Almost every country's in debt.
If the people that designed Manhattan, if
No,
they had
Saudi
had
Arabia,
the
the
technological
US owes,
capacity that
like,
we have today,
billions of
they would have done something similar to what we have
This
done
tornado
for
would
NEOM.
delete the
They would
line.
have tried to keep the density.
You know who owns most of Epic Games? The Saudi Arabia Gaming Fund.
Yeah.
And that's a government organization. They own most of video games. It's kind of fucked up.
Crazy.
At the correct level
Chase the
to
money.
make sure that
Rhyme
creativity,
says there's a
interaction,
pipeline in
dialogue
Jersey and
happen,
PA.
and at the same time keeping this
Oh, cool.
direct access to
What's
nature.
up, Ryan?
It became evident that we're going to deal with the relationship
Gamers,
between the natural environment and the man-made environment.
You have a 9 million population that's going to be
I
on
feel like Mexico could
34
do a
square
small version.
kilometers
Oh,
as
cool,
opposed
cool.
to 1,500 square kilometers in London. I mean, the numbers aren't half or 10%. It's drastically different.
Europe is very crowded and we don't have that space. That region that NEOM is being built in just has that freedom.
Due to my past in the cinema industry, you thought you've
Beautiful
seen
space.
Is that
all
what
the
it's called?
most
NEOM? That's what
striking
they're
place on
calling it,
Earth
the line?
already.
Neom,
And I was
yeah,
very
yeah,
surprised to discover that in Saudi Arabia, you actually have striking
Just want to
natural
move to Neom?
unseen.
I'm
Unheard
actually
of completely,
like
but
considering
it's
it,
remarkable.
Anna.
It's like it's discovering a new planet.
When
In
this
fact, I
project
think what
actually
the
gets
line
underway,
is the space that it leaves behind. And
Well,
if
what
you
if
think
it's
of it
not
in
on your
that-
budget?
what a place to live, though. Like, what a fucking place to live. Like,
What is that, dude?
This right here? Yeah, it looks wild.
that's
Where
like
they-
that's
all
the
the
cruise
boats?
ship
Port
terminal.
or
That's
the-
Yeah.
marina.
Yeah.
It's a marina and a cruise ship terminal. Yeah.
Well, we should look into the. Let's look into it on Google. Let's see.
Yeah, you
In
can
the
just
old
see, like,
Google
the news.
machine, let's go.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
Look, there's
that's
the
the
official
official
website.
site. Yeah.
A revolutionary.
Holy shit.
I
Like,
want to
guys,
see
like, this
real-
is really happening, man. Like, and it's so weird to think about, but it's like, this is like, it looks like Minecraft, guys.
Look at this. About what is Neom?
What the fuck?
I was gonna say Cyberpunk or Star Wars.
How cool would it be if we got to the bottom of this and found out it was fake right now?
It's not though,
I
man.
heard
I've
about this a few
seen
years
satellite
ago, too.
images, man. You can look up, if you go to Google Maps, you can see satellite images.
Yeah, I think I
Never
heard
built.
it. I heard it being a thing around the time that FIFA World Cup was because they had built an arena in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, right. Yeah, when they, yeah.
In Quebec, yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's
had
all,
announced
it's all
this.
it's all
Some
deep
images. Let's
fakes.
see what they got for images.
This is the tree hugger segment, Rhyme. This is the tree hugger
Cyberpunk
segment.
vibes, yeah.
Can you imagine, Goose, if this was all a deep fake? And like, I've never been to the fucking deserts in Saudi Arabia, so I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like, but it's pretty real, man.
Well, let's see on Wikipedia how they describe it here. The line is a linear smart city under construction in Saudi Arabia in Neom, which is designed to have no cars, streets, or carbon emissions. The 170-kilometer long city is one of the 9 announced regions of Neom and is part of Saudi Arabia Vision 2030 project. So is that when they plan to have it made? They want to have
Yeah.
it made by 2030?
Yeah,
So
dude.
we're going to get to
like,
see this in our lifetime?
Yes, Nick. We're gonna get to go there. Not like we're physically gonna get to see this. Like,
Mhm.
I hope that we're making enough money at that point that we can all just go on a trip to the line. You know, like,
Dude,
and we
I don't
can
know
go and
about the
check this
money
out.
part.
Like,
We should add the AI generated video to the list. Yeah, that'd be dope. For sure, we should add that in.
yeah, send a message, Goose, as a reminder. Yeah. Anyway, this was one of my topics for the week, and I think
yeah.
this is just such a fascinating topic, man. Like,
It's all a deep fake, man. It's all not real.
It's all
the
deep
line,
fake.
the line is the same as birds at this point to me.
totally, the birds aren't real.
To be honest,
Awesome.
like my favorite part of this whole part of the line is Josh's reaction, genuine reaction.
Yo, you were shocked, dude. You were like, "Shut the fuck up! No way, no way, dude."
Dude, if that's what they're gonna build and it looks like
my
that,
God.
it's crazy.
Rhyme says there's already a city with 0 carbon emissions. It's called Chernobyl.
Oh wow!
Oh my God.
So adding on to that, Nick, I would love to add a topic to that discussion.
What's that?
There's a city that's within the Chernobyl region that has one of the most enhanced medical facilities in the world, and these people are given stimulants, and none of them succumbed to reaction poisoning or radiation poisoning.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's
Fascinating
interesting.
topic,
Yeah,
dude.
for sure.
I watched a video the other day and I couldn't believe it. I looked into it, and it was just like Russia, just like steroiding up their population. Like it was just like fucking.
Put it in the vault, and we'll gotta put it on the wheel next time.
Let's do it. Let's do it. That's a really good one. Thank you, Ryan. You triggered a memory.
Let's get back to our wheel then. Let's get back to the wheel. Try to get through it.
Yes. He knows. Yeah, Rhyme knows. Rhyme knows.
Let's get back to the wheel. All right, let's spin it.
It's actually in Ukraine. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Rhyme. Thank you for the name.
All right, let's spin it.
Okay, don't be me again. Don't be me again. Don't be me again.
Oh, we're going. The breakdancing dad.
Yo, that's you, isn't
that's
it, Nick?
that fucking guy, bro. It's that fucking guy. All right, let's look into it.
Take us away, baby.
You know what? You know what? We'll watch the Charlie version of that. Him talking about this, because it's this fucking guy. But his video is fucking hilarious about it. Oh.
Charlie? You mean
penguins?
Moist?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's watch some Charlie.
My dad.
Yeah, it's cool. Ryan saying there's YouTuber that's always breaking into that city, the city where people don't die from radiation poisoning. It's actually a city in northern Ukraine.
Why does he have to break in? What the hell?
It's a heavily regulated place, man. It's top secret.
Not if we're all watching YouTube videos about it.
We are now being monitored by the Russian spy agency. I would just like to call it out. Just this fact that we just said Pripyat. Yeah.
All right, here we go. The breakdancing dad drama.
The line.
Let's get into it.
How could there be dancing? How could there be drama around a breakdancing dad? That sounds like the best
He's a
time ever, dude.
breakdancing deadbeat dad, bro. He left his whole family to leave to go and breakdance at like 60 years.
What the fuck?
Hey man,
here we go.
Don't let your dreams just be dreams.
Follow your dreams, I guess. If you want to go do that, you go.
Apparently, don't let your family get in the way of your dreams too. Just
just
yo, fuck family, man. Fuck
Shia
family,
LaBeouf, dude. Shia LaBeouf.
All right, here we go.
Shia LaBeouf, that shit.
Abandoned my family when I was 5 years old.
Oh, it just started like that. Okay.
My dad abandoned my family when I was 5 years old. That is a wife and 4 kids. He abandoned us and then pursued amateur breakdancing.
But why though? The beauty of breakdancing is you can do it from home. Where did he go? How do you even abandon a family to train breakdancing? It's not like Bruce Wayne going to train with Ra's al Ghul. Like, you can just do it from home. I know he has a reply video. I'm sure I'll have my question answered. But that is already so fascinating to me. It seems like maybe he was looking for an excuse to leave, and he's like,
what up, Liam?
Look.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
beckons
Liam.
To me. I have to leave. It's my purpose.
Explain this.
Maybe join a breakdancing group. Yeah, but again, that's another thing you can still do from home. You go practice with the group, fucking 9 to 5 basically if you want. You could treat it like a job and then come home to your fucking family.
Yeah, right? Why did this guy
fully
That's what I mean. Why would this guy have to leave his family? Why couldn't he just be a breakdancer at home, like with his family there? You know what I mean? Like, why did he have to up and leave?
I agree with what he said. Like I feel like he used just to leave.
Gotta leave. You gotta follow your dreams, bro.
Guys, the family was clearly holding him back. I bet he's got like 2 more rotations in his head spin now since he left his wife and
Big
kids.
time. Big time.
You know how much more free you are when you lose the shackles, the weight of the wife and kids, man?
Yeah, Liam, he became an amateur breakdancer.
Yeah, he's an old guy too. He's an old guy. I think he's like 60 or something.
Everybody's got to start somewhere, guys.
All your corporeal belongings and go pursue.
Oh, you got that, eh, Rhyme? Yo, dope. Yo, I'm glad it's working for you.
Oh, hell yeah, Ryan.
It's a nice
Awesome.
mixer.
Breakdancing for the rest of your life.
10 channel. Nice.
And he got really good.
Oh, well, then it was worth it.
Like he became like a D-list about him, and he went super viral, and he did all these interviews, and he danced with Paula Abdul.
Paula Abdul. Whoa!
He's going hard, bro.
Yeah! Wait, it was worth. He's fucking serving. Stand back. He's not exactly known for his blistering speed, but the technique is great. Damn, he is actually fucking cooking them out here. He's like, hold my cane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
in the
60 years old, world's oldest breakdancer. Look, she's wearing his shirt.
He's fucking on tour right
She
now,
said,
dude.
yo, he wouldn't send her medical pills and stuff like that, or medical stuff, or money for medical stuff, but he did send her a fucking shirt with him breakdancing on it.
Man.
Wait, that shirt is actually fire.
Merch, bro.
Time for you to find your own way, girl.
Happy birthday. By the way, check out my breakdancing
Facebook,
qualifier
brother, you
video.
gotta expand.
Wow. Wow.
Hey,
I love
happy
the
birthday.
daughter calling him out.
Do you
on
mind
this
if you
shit,
and your
like-
friends like this post of me doing head spins? I need this one to pop off. Thanks.
I think she should support
She seems
her
like a
father
really
more,
good
to be
sport
honest.
about that. I would be
Let's go
I
the other
would be
way.
inconsolable if my
Yo, what's up, Flan? Welcome in. Welcome in. That's all right.
Hey, what's up, Flan?
father left me to fucking breakdance. I'd be mad. Pays his alimony with merch, super based.
This is worse than going out for a
He's
pack of
Hitmonlee
smokes. You
top.
know what I mean? I left the
Also true.
breakdance, bro. Like, you
Yeah,
know.
my dad just left with another
Didn't even
woman.
lie.
Cringe.
Or my dad was supposed to pick up the
Alright, so
milk.
this is his response then?
Yeah, he's got a response
I wake
video
up at
now.
6 a.m. to find that my daughter has posted a
Oh, let's
TikTok
watch this,
video
let's watch
trashing me. She's a big social media
I
influencer.
chose this video because I know that he compiles all of it, basically. The whole fucking events.
What a fucking loser, though. I'm sorry. I gotta call him out.
He's
What
got
a
the
fucking loser.
with millions of followers. Here it is.
Dude, he has like I'm sure he's rolling in it now though, because I know this dude like you if you see him in any video, he's wearing some really fancy looking Bitcoin shirt.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
was
say that's a
literally about to
Bitcoin
say,
shirt.
that's a
Yeah,
Bitcoin
yeah.
shirt.
He's probably loving life this week.
Yo, Bitcoin's fucking
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
these
bro.
days. It's
He's
crazy
probably
this
loving
week,
life.
Don't get in.
God, this is
on it's
10
bad time.
minutes.
Some of
All-time
her videos
highs,
get
right, Goose?
millions
It's
of
crazy.
views. And this video has tens of millions of views.
Yeah, it was
1 million
popping.
likes, 20,000 comments, 40,000 bookmarks, 30,000 reposts. It's
I'm
just
sorry, what a fucking
insane.
loser.
So I thought I'd better watch this video. And frankly, I was pretty chagrined
Here's
by what I
goofy ass.
heard,
He sounds
to say
goofy as
the
shit though.
least.
You
But
just
honestly,
you left your
kinda
fucking
quiet.
family,
I love
man.
the way he
You
presents
fucking
this.
you
It's like a
piece of shit,
substitute
dude, like-
teacher trying to win over the class with like quirkiness. Like his intonation is really interesting.
First, I can see that as a 5-year-old, Maddie would see her dad as having abandoned the family. One day I was living there, the next day I wasn't.
Ah,
And that will look like
yeah.
abandonment to a child.
You can tell he's reading
And
a
most
fucking-
people.
Couples do get divorced about half the time.
He's
of
fucking
marriage.
reading it.
And
I
I was
see.
just living a mile or so
talks
down
like
the
a
street in
newscaster.
LaGrange, Illinois.
Yeah, 'cause
We
he's
just weren't
reading
living under the
reading
same
something.
roof. Now, about not paying medical bills. That's
He
just
sounds like a
not
Tucker
correct.
Carlson dude.
Here was the financial arrangement of the divorce.
He's doing this weird thing with his voice.
He's talking. He's
Oh,
talking like he's
dude.
talking to a child who doesn't understand. That's what he sounds like. He's like, oh, and then
Use your fucking normal voice, man. You know what I mean? Like,
He literally reminds me of like the way
million
he's
views.
talking, like Tucker Carlson. Like legit.
wow.
Oh wait,
Well, we're here with Putin now, and yes, it's Tucker Carlson here. You know, the radio broadcaster voice right there.
Fuck God.
percent
Mom,
has a
my
mental
ex-wife,
disability. You
got
know what?
$2 million at the get-go.
You're
Oh!
sorry,
At the gate,
and I
a
shouldn't
lump
be shitting
sum
on him
payment.
as much as I am.
Here, let me get the closed captionings on so it's easier to.
Plus, I was paying her $18,000 per month in child support and alimony.
Yeah.
Where is that coming?
18,000, not 188.
Why? I didn't expect that. Wait a minute. This guy's fucking loaded.
I mean,
This
look at
guy's
his shirt.
got
Look at his shirt, bro. Of course he's loaded. Look at him. He's got all that fucking Bitcoin.
Nick, just because you have a Bitcoin shirt doesn't mean you're.
Yo, well, he clearly, dude, he
I
probably,
don't know.
the way I see it, when I see somebody in a Bitcoin shirt like that and wearing Bitcoin shirts everywhere he goes or whatever, that's someone who's made some money with Bitcoin. And so it's a proven commodity to him. You know what I mean? So he's like, I got to show this shit off.
All right, Phil, you got to put on a Bitcoin shirt now.
That's what that shows me.
I like crypto.
You'll know things are good if you see me in a Bitcoin shirt.
Things are going
I
good.
hope to see Jaw in a Bitcoin shirt one day, man.
I won't say anything about finances ever until I'm at that level. I'll just wear the shirt. The biggest flex, dude. It's the biggest fucking flex. It's the biggest like big flex. Not that I love it. I just like it's fucking. You know, he's trying, and it's the biggest try of a flex ever.
Only
It's hilarious.
20%.
So
Only
subtle,
20%.
dude. It's so subtle. It's like I won't talk about my finances, but I'm gonna wear the shirt and you'll know.
Clams. And moves. What does he do? Just go to the bank and just fucking
Yeah,
headspin?
thanks,
Just
Yeah, much love, Flan. Good luck with
killer
the
bean on
unpacking.
him? Fucking serve him until they give him the money? Where does it come from?
I saw the kids all the time. No abandonment,
Jesus, that is
just a
20%,
divorce.
that's insane.
Was I at fault in the divorce? Yeah, I would say it was about 70% at fault. I own
Aw.
that.
That's a lot,
Maddie's
bro.
mom and I were really not compatible in many ways.
That was pretty
We were
honest.
compatible in some ways, but not in other ways.
Straight up.
Do I regret
She did
marrying
ballet,
Maddie's mom?
he did breakdancing,
No,
it would never work
absolutely
out.
not. If I had not married Maddie's mom, Maddie and her 3 siblings would not have been born. They would not have existed. One other slight correction, which I hesitate to even bring up, because I love the way Maddie did this in her video. I did not abandon the family for breakdancing.
Oh,
I have a career.
is that not
I'm in
real?
the advertising business, built an ad agency. That's how I was able to afford to pay Maddie's mom $5 million.
Okay.
Maddie's mom
It's
and I
all making
separated in
sense.
2004 and divorced in 2005. I took up breakdancing entirely by accident in 2012. Now,
guy's
some
made
of
some
you might
bank
be
then.
wondering, can he still
But they're
breakdance
Bitcoin, bro.
at age 66?
That is what I'm wondering.
I don't know. Let's see. I'll
This
give it a
motherfucker's
try.
gonna break dance right now.
Oh, here we go.
Well, maybe it was.
Look at the big Bitcoin fucking.
Look
He's got the American flag and then just a giant, even bigger Bitcoin flag next to the American flag.
Looks like a really nice, ficca plant behind him as well. I'm gonna call that a ficca plant. There we go.
Dude, Bitcoin must have made this guy.
No wonder. You think he made it big in Bitcoin? It's not the breakdancing is why he walked out on his family. It was the fucking Bitcoin. He's like, yo, I got the money now.
It's like I was saying, it's possible that he was in a toxic relationship. You know what I mean? Like you never know.
Well, he said there that it's just
you
him
can't
and
judge anything, and then-
him and her mother weren't compatible. That's what he said.
Exactly. So it could be a really toxic relationship, and maybe there's justification for him leaving his family and this kind of thing. You know.
Dojo Casa
coming
House
full
is
circle
this
here.
fucking Bitcoin merch, Bitcoin
Yeah, it's true. It looks like a Bitcoin dojo.
kind of does.
flag, weird plants from like the Spore universe, and an American flag. Where does
From
he
the
live?
Spore
It's like a
universe, the
Sims
game
house.
Spore.
It's like a Sims house.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute though.
Here we go.
Bring it down, no, bro, let's go.
Get down, bro.
Hold on to your britches, sports fans.
Well,
There's a 100% chance of serving.
Oh, here we go.
No way.
Yo, he's pretty good, man.
He's like actually good too.
He's actually good. That's pretty good.
For real.
I can't do that. Can you guys do that? I can't do that.
Oh! Jesus Christ! His coccyx. It wasn't ready for that. He's pretty good though. Now, it's been some time since I learned the art of breakdancing. I'm gonna tell you right here though, this looks like a bit of a flubbed move. I don't think
where he hits that.
this is how you want to. Oops, where was it? I don't think this is where you want to land it, because he just kind of like pelvis to the floor blasts it. Where was it? It was right here.
That
just doesn't seem
to the ground. Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that.
That was
Like, I know every part of his body was
You could
squealing
hear
out
those
in pain
balls
from this.
crushing.
Dude,
You know
he's
what I mean?
60 years old.
'Cause usually you want to like
kind of Jamaican dancing, daggering.
like roll into this kind of like
Here we
sort of
go.
orbit on your
Yo,
tummy.
straight up,
Fuck them
warrior.
kids.
Fuck them kids. Let my mans cook.
Cook. Let's go.
Kind of like doing the worm, from what I understand, what I remember rather.
Banana.
It's 66. Those bones, they're not built the same way anymore. There's a lot of wear and tear on those joints as well. And he just bang, like dropping a pile of meat on the floor. Pretty good though. Like, he's actually good though. I am genuinely impressed.
Few details are off, no doubt because of what she heard from her mom. And I do think it's a great storyline that a
hate his voice.
54-year-old dude left his family to pursue breakdancing, even if not quite true.
Yeah, what a
But
great
perhaps it speaks to a
story.
bigger truth, a truth that is really truer.
Who wouldn't want to pump their fist to that one?
This could be a very funny movie plot. I love you, Maddie. You are
Trying
very
to sell his
creative and
movie story.
talented. Keep doing exactly what you're
Producers, contact me.
Oh, here we go. In the wild. 65.
Man, this guy loves Bitcoin. He fucking loves it. Breakdancing and
really
Bitcoin.
be in a restaurant.
Two big
Sad
B's.
now.
Yo, that's
in the
pretty
industry.
smooth, bro.
Actual B-boy.
He's a
65, you know.
He's a 65-year-old B-boy.
Going into B-boy. For real.
Maybe that is how the move is supposed to go. Maybe it's 66.
Dude, I
it
love
just
how
goes
he
little
made a
different.
response video
There's no way
to
that
his daughter, and he put 2 break dances in the video.
How many views does it have? What's the ratio? What's the ratio, dude?
I don't know what the like.
32? No way.
He's got
February.
I honestly don't know what that is. The term I hear people say. But how many views?
February
does it have?
18th.
32.8 million views.
Wow.
This man.
So people are following this story.
Yeah,
let's say.
yeah.
People know. About
I've
this
seen
story.
this in multiple places. I've seen more than just Charlie talk about it. This is a story.
Dude, the replies to the tweet vastly outnumber the likes.
Wow.
And
Okay.
retweets. That's what ratio is.
Can you imagine being his daughter though, and just seeing your dad, and just like, you know?
Oh,
it's
don't
like
worry, don't
12
worry.
12 years later,
She has another response video.
Okay.
They go back and
Oh.
forth.
I want to see that. Yeah.
So his video is more well received at this moment. He's not been ratioed on Twitter, so
Not
that
yet,
means the
Liam.
general consensus, the general public's attitude towards this video is good.
By the way, Liam, I'll just fill you in real quick too. The way that this works, the way the rabbit hole segment works, is we have a wheel here where we have 3 to 4 topics each, and we put them all on the wheel. And every time we finish one topic, we spin the wheel for the next one. And Wonk
Spin it
is on
faster,
there.
this guy's fucking spinning on his head, dude.
You know, you're wonky yourself, Nick. That's yeah. The wheel is a little wonky today.
It's been an interesting stream, Liam. We talked about brain processing emotions. We talked about the line from Saudi that's
Ooh,
being
the
built
line.
in Saudi
Oh, that was fun.
Arabia, and
That was
now
fun.
we're on the breakdancing dad.
Okay, let's
great mix.
let's
Feels good. I think you're supposed to lower yourself into it from
he
there,
did
but he
it
just
again.
keeps hitting his whole
Uh,
weight on it.
Me
So you said
right on
Maddie
the
responded
floor.
to that video? Where's that? Now I want to see. Is this it? Okay, here.
Obviously, in real life, it was a lot more like complicated and traumatic, and it was really hard. He left us immediately,
She's got
married
daddy
another woman.
issues.
We didn't hear from him for years, and then he would visit every few months, and we'd go out to dinner. But like, he truly had no hand in raising us at all. We don't speak with any sort of regularity. He doesn't know when my birthday is. Like, as you guys saw in the video I posted, he got it wrong. He gave us some money growing up.
Yeah, but he gave you
Like,
some
I
cool
honestly
merch.
Don't know the nitty-gritty of the financial situation. I really don't. But I do know that several times I've asked him for financial help with medical expenses, like especially like in college, and he wouldn't help me.
You got a
So
fucking
that's
sick ass shirt of your dad breakdancing on it. Fuck it, bro. Whatever. The shipping probably costs quite a bit there. Fuck it.
I was referring to in my video when I was like, he wouldn't pay some of my medical bills. I'll probably delete this completely absent father. He's like, I was just a bike ride away from those kids. And it's like, not once did any of us ever take a bike ride to his house. I don't think I've ever been in his house ever. So this whole thing is so bizarre. Like, I'm so surprised that he responded to my video.
Well, it's not really a house, it's a dance studio.
Way worse than I made
Support
it
your
seem.
damn breakdancing dad.
Kids these days, man. Tell you.
Here we go, Maddie. Once you're 18, you support your own damn medical bills.
Hey, Whiskey, I was 26 until I handled my own, okay? I was still under my parents.
I don't know that term. Medical bill? Sorry, I don't know that one.
Don't rub it in, Phil.
Sorry, guys. Just saying it again. You know.
For us poor Americans.
In my video, I just made you seem like such a wimp.
I don't know who to believe. The only true thing is that at 66 years old, that guy can boogie. I don't know about the inner workings of the actual family dynamic there. But boy, howdy, I tell you what, he can cut the rug. That's all I know about that. Respond again? Jesus, it just keeps going back and forth. He's like, hey, Maddie, I've got some new moves. Yeah.
Wait, what's this? I wanted to know how this guy got rich, and I found an article from 1984 about how he wrote something so racist in a Dartmouth student newspaper that a guy came up and bid him. Holy shit, bro.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck, bro?
This
story
sounds like
just
bath
gets
salt
more
type
and more.
stuff. Like, yeah.
Oh,
maybe I moved in with my new wife, and
this is a rabbit hole, bro. There's so many things.
I wanted to like him. Yeah, we're on a real rabbit hole now.
He pulled everything together for us, but this is definitely a rabbit hole because there's sources coming from everywhere.
Level 2 rabbit
see you guys a
hole.
lot, but look at what I studied back then.
Oh,
it's called the Bitcoin boogie. I hope he responds again if he hasn't. I'm really interested in this now. I am fucking captivated by it.
Bro, he skipped right over that thing.
This video
Oh my god, 30
did you
minutes,
see that too?
Jiminy Christmas.
Elon came in with the "You are awesome."
Oh my god, 30 minutes.
What? Elon?
Jiminy
Now
Christmas.
you know.
Elon got involved.
Fuck.
Okay.
Sunday
That's a whole
video on
different
my
level.
daughter's viral.
And another new Bitcoin shirt.
Look at this one. Oh my!
Then you were
This one's 30 minutes. His a 30-minute
Maddie's
video
initial
now.
about me got 7 million views.
How many
last I looked.
breakdances can you do in this video?
Hey, okay, is there 2x speed on Twitter?
He's like pissed off that his
Okay,
daughter's
we're gonna
getting
2x
famous
this bad
off
boy.
his clout that he did, but he abandoned his family. This
So
is
he's
such a great
posting.
podcast.
Okay, so this
Oh, look
footage
at
is to
this,
show
look at
that
this,
he
he's
was
got fucking
more
receipts,
active
bro.
in their life than she lets on, I guess. I don't know. Now I skipped around too much. Fuck. But I think that's what he's trying to show. Like, he filmed these videos with Maddie, and it looks like one of the other siblings. So he was at least present sometimes. So he's got some home movies.
Here's my receipts, bro. I mean, she's pretty young
Man,
in
this
a
whole thing
lot
is
of those videos, though. When around did he like walk out like she claims he did?
I don't know. It seems like he was there the whole time. Is his family making up fake clout?
Somebody
Fake
posted
drama
years
for
up in the chat here. Hang on. So they got a
2005.
divorce in 2005, and he didn't start breakdancing until 2012.
Okay.
So it seems like they're exaggerating.
Yeah, it seems like they're both kind of exaggerating a little bit. Like both of them, like that's why it's kind of hard to know what the true story is going on.
Like father, like daughter.
No, it's.
Was that a Bitcoin shirt even in the family photo, brother?
Probably.
There's no way I saw that correctly. Was he wearing a giant Bitcoin shirt even in that family photo?
Where was it? Yeah, where is it?
It's hidden from me now.
He's trying to click.
It was. It's literally like a paintball shirt, but with Bitcoin on it.
There we go.
My God. His Bitcoin merch is like my white T-shirt. He's like always in it.
Yo, you're so right.
Oh my God.
Whiskey. They're tag teaming clout. They're doubling down on social media cash. Like they really.
Yeah,
are.
that's what I think.
By my ex-wife. I don't want anyone attacking or bullying Maddie for her videos or views. She watched my video and seemed to like it. Thought it was funny. So then I suggested, since you aren't going to take down your video and correct it, I would at least like you to post my
He
response
put it
video
on
your
double
feed.
speed.
I explained to her that people will love it. Predicted that it would get millions of views on her channel because her videos often get millions of views.
Thanks for calling that out.
Response video. I could fly out to Los Angeles. We could then do a collaboration video, sit down together, and hash out these issues.
Oh no! Wait, did they know?
No,
this
he's
happened?
he's
No.
saying he wants to collab.
YouTuber leech. Like, hey, wait. Wait a minute. What if we like collab? Look, I'll teach you a headspin, right? We'll plug
you a
Bitcoin,
headspin.
right? Obviously, and it'll be like fire content. Like, what do you think?
Well, then my response video will start to blow up.
Hey, Maddie, who are you rating these days? Yeah, can you get me on your auto host, Maddie? Like, I just posted a fucking incredible Bitcoin huddle explanation. Like, I think it'd go really hard. Your audience would vibe, if you don't mind putting me on there.
Mentally. They try to take things in stride and get wrapped up in drama. Anyways, no, we did not move to Florida. Wanda and I bought a second house in Florida in 2015. But we still maintained the Illinois house. And remember, the kids were older by this point. 2 were in college, 2 were in high school. The kids were doing their own thing by this point. We would typically stay in Florida in the winter, and then stay in Illinois when the weather was nice, in the spring, the summer, and the fall. We would shuttle back and forth between houses.
The way he talks, though.
Illinois and Florida. Even though the kids have grown up and
I'm learning so much about this family.
He does it. And he talks like this.
He goes high at first, and then he goes down. And then he goes high at first, and then he goes down.
I fucking hate people with fake voices, man. Just fucking use your normal voice.
That's where I drew the
Like,
line.
you know,
I
like,
consider medical care to be like when you're sick or have a broken leg or need stitches, got into a car accident, stuff like that. Not grief counseling over a breakup with a boyfriend. Also, counseling and psychology today are completely dominated by far-left female wokesters. Although it's no profession, so no doubt her therapist would be telling her
Wow.
against her dad.
Wow.
So I gave her the medical bills she refused to cover. Now she did land a job in LA with NBC Peacock streaming, and it was going very well for her. She loved it. She was an assistant writer for a show. But then the writer's strike hit, which lasted about 6 months.
And we just took the right turn.
Yeah.
She of course approached me to see if I could help her out with funds. Otherwise, she said she was to move back to Chicago and live with
What a crazy arc that just went on there out of nowhere.
I know, okay, what a
Hey,
fucking
you want to see me
nowhere.
breakdance? Yes, I don't really believe in therapy. It's a kind of like woke female thing. So I don't know. I believe in that. The only thing I believe in is Bitcoin and headspins. Damn it.
Okay, good. I say, exclamation point. I'll be there.
Yeah, I wanted to like him so much.
Everyone wants to do dinner Friday night.
Yeah.
Friday. Put me down. Love. Another love here. You know, love type things.
Aside from his voice. His voice is the first red flag, though.
I
Come
love you
on.
and all this stuff. And she just tells me about what's going on in her life pretty much every day. Wayne made it. Sorry I missed you. How was your Christmas? Thanks. You know, that's what our conversation's like. And literally they just all the time like that. So it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes.
Yeah, but show us the dates.
That's pretty convincing.
Does it go and go
Let's see,
after
my
it goes?
conversations with Maddie the entire time, dumping all over the dad, the ex-husband. And that's the way it works in every divorce that I've seen. But now there's this other element. The kids are also being brainwashed into leftist woke insanity starting in kindergarten, all the way through college.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Victims of the so-called patriarchy. And they're taught that they're
Yes,
genders.
the kids are being brainwashed.
Yeah, they're all brainwashed.
And marketable skills that will actually help the kids succeed in life. There's almost nothing of that being
Still,
taught in
still
school.
team dad.
It's all political.
We came from
So
breakdancing.
here's my advice. Don't send your kids to college or even to school at all. The schools are pure poison.
Yeah,
Most
I'm
of the
not
kids
team
instead,
dad anymore after
instead
he
of
said
wasting
that.
$50,000 sending your kids to Harvard or some elite college, or any college for that matter. Just have kids learn a marketable skill for free or almost free online. There are also good
What are you
community colleges.
talking about
A degree from Harvard carries very little weight today. Elon Musk, by the way, has said this many
What
times.
ad is
School and college
this
are mostly a
now?
colossal waste of time.
I know, now
I
he's
just want things to go back to the way they were.
going
We were all having dinners, laughing, joking, and hanging out. Like we were a few weeks ago.
If you
at
have
Christmas. And both Mr. Tory and Mr.
mesothelioma,
breakdance battles, one in
please
Chicago, one in New York
contact
City
me,
last year.
you know?
My breakdance battles.
Oh God.
She went to one of his
that
breakdance
another
battles.
big-
I bet when he
Bitcoin
places on the podium,
Yeah.
he goes
Yeah.
into like a whole spiel about it. Like, don't ever send your fucking kids to school. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The woke mind virus is out there.
I'm
Avoid
never
it.
buying a Bitcoin
Okay,
shirt
and then
now
check
because
this
of this
out.
guy.
Good job.
All right, I'm going home. Thanks again.
Ethereum, maybe.
That's all I have to say. What I prefer talking about is Bitcoin, and why Bitcoin is really the only hope for freedom survival.
That's our only hope. We're doomed without Bitcoin? Fuck, Jesus Christ. All right, I gotta buy some Bitcoin. God damn it. I call this move the woke whirlpool. It just does a headspin doing this. This was such an
Fucking Charlie,
incredible
man.
saga. Has she responded again? Is there more?
No.
No way.
Dude.
Help!
So fucking hilarious.
It's still going. Fuck! I'm too deep. Help!
Tweet my dad had posted.
I kind of want to see what her
My
response
daughter
is. Is she going
is
to
a
take her dad
famous
up on the
influencer.
collab or
She
what?
has millions of followers. She's a big social media influencer. And now everybody thinks that that's true. Like, nobody fact checked that. Like, nobody, like, everyone's rolling with it. Like, every news source, like, TV,
Dude,
like,
it
I'm
just
a
keeps
small
going.
creator.
Yeah,
I'm
she's a
monetized
small
my
creator.
account.
She's
Yeah,
not.
exactly, small. I have
He keeps saying she has
70,000, like,
millions
love
of
you guys, but,
followers.
like, I definitely don't have millions. And all over
He's like,
his,
she's like,
How
I'm
much
not
does
even
Ben
monetizing
have?
my account. Like, I'm not making any money off this. Like,
Ben's got 15. So in the eyes of Ben, that's pretty big. And 70K is definitely nothing to scoff at. But yeah, I suppose in like the current landscape, when you say like famous TikTok star, you're thinking millions. This is so quiet, I can't really hear it.
top
Oh,
TikTok
not her.
people, 200 million.
Oh, not her, dude.
Oh no,
God.
oh no,
Not
I fucking
her.
hate her.
I hate her so much.
She's talking shit about her.
Did nobody fact check? Did she not? Did nobody?
Candace
Yeah,
Owens?
because no,
I mean, it's
she
hard
was
to click a
pointing out
profile.
there that even Candace Owens said that she had millions of followers.
And she's like,
So
did
she's
nobody
like,
fact check
does
this
nobody
shit?
fact
Like,
check?
you know,
Does
yeah.
nobody look and come and see that I only have 60,000 followers? Oh man,
Manifesting great.
This is interesting. This is why we call it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she's not wrong. Yeah, that is objectively wrong with the millions of followers and all of that. That is true. Yeah, it's hard to know who's telling the truth and who's lying, but the dad did bring some receipts that there is a lot of text messages and he's got like family videos and shit.
He's the only one.
It
I
seems
will
like
say
they hang out
he's the
pretty-
only one who brought any receipts. He's
How
the
do you
only
prove
one.
the absence of somebody's existence?
It's true. Yeah, I guess that is true.
Often.
Yeah, I get all these pictures of him not there.
Just pictures of her sitting in her room, just like at the fucking movie theater by herself.
Maybe if there's like another dad in the picture or something, but
There's like
Yeah,
a little
maybe.
video clip at her at a baseball game, and she catches the ball or whatever in the crowd, and then she turns to high five, and there's nobody there.
What the fuck, man?
That's he's got. Oh man.
I don't know. I'm
All
not part
right.
of the family. Though I feel like
Yeah,
I'm pretty close
yeah,
at this
okay,
point.
it's almost
I know
over.
everything about them now. I was distraught when the family broke up, like the divorce from 2005. You scroll back up in the tweet in the article, the dad said something so racist that the dude literally bit him. Huh?
I want to know what he said.
What the fuck?
Oh my.
Warrior? That's awesome. What a great comment.
Wait, what did?
Well,
What did? Where did he say?
Almost. Whoa. Okay. Ooh.
Where I'm not seeing it.
No, I just read a word that I'm like, okay. Nuclear
Is this him? Is this?
or-
Which part of it is this him? That all the stuff that's.
Not sure.
I don't know if this is what he said or
is
not.
it really the same guy? I have no fucking clue. It's in the article, I'm guessing. This definitely isn't the same Ben Hart. He's
This ain't your
66
job,
right
bro.
now. And in exclamation, what do you mean? In blank, it was 24. He would have been in his 30s. This is not the same guy. What year was it?
Okay, so
1984?
No, no.
And
Maybe
how old is he?
This
He
was
said
in
66 right now?
1984.
Okay, yeah. 66 minus 40, 26. Yeah, it sounds about right. So, I mean, that would be the same age. That would be correct. I'm sure we'll get a response from Ben at some point. Yeah, you remember that 1984 thing? Well, we don't need to talk about that. Let's talk about Bitcoin and check out this new maneuver I've been working on.
Wow. Oh my god. Fortnite dance, yo.
The bone cracks. I know, my bones actually crack more than Ben's. But yeah, I have no clue. Couldn't
wow.
tell you. This was an incredible saga to follow, though.
This is awesome.
I know so much about
just
that
feel
family
so
now.
entertained right now. This is,
I feel like
like a
following her at this
Thanksgiving.
point, bro.
Anna, if you find her social media accounts, please send me the links. We can follow along together and we can chat about it. So,
I really want to follow this chick.
guys, I just want to call out. This is the Down the Rabbit Hole edition of the Stooges. Do you guys know where that saying comes from?
Where's that come from?
It's an English language idiom or trope which refers to getting deep into something or ending up somewhere strange. Lewis Carroll introduced the phrase as the title for Chapter 1 in his 1865 novel, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. After which the term slowly entered the English vernacular.
How about that?
Chapter 1 of Alice in Wonderland was called Down the Rabbit Hole.
Yeah, that makes sense just based off
And
of the
right,
beginning
you remember
too, yeah.
when she dives in, she takes the potions, and all of a sudden she's all fucked up, and it's just like she's tripping, she's on fucking LSD pretty much, and she's just in the rabbit hole.
I just found that girl's TikTok, and you guys want to follow along on this saga?
Hell yeah, let's go. Everybody follow that
Any
TikTok.
new
Let's go.
videos? She got
What do we
any
got,
new?
John?
She got more to the saga.
I'm trying to look for her
Maddie
in
Hart.
on Twitch.
Okay.
No.
She
I
gave
don't know how old that was, to be
She
honest.
gave
the
up.
breakdancing
Her dad must have made a 50-minute video this time.
She's talking about like people she's hooking up with. She's got
Wow.
1.2 million people.
Okay.
Oh, I found her on.
Somebody just cheated on her. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's what's
You know what's
going on.
crazy? Her big video here has 7.4 million views, but I have this extension on my fucking browser that lets me see how well it was engaged with, even on TikTok. And it wasn't very well engaged. It's 16% engagement. That's how hard it is to get engagement. Actually,
I also have the same app. Are we talking vidIQ?
Yeah.
We are talking vidIQ. Okay, so I definitely see the percentages down at the bottom, and if I click over this, yeah, okay, I can see the vidIQ.
It's so hard to get engagement. Dude. That's insane.
Yeah, it is, man. It really is.
7.4 million people could see your shit and be like,
no.
It's not for me. It's not for me.
Whole story about your dad. Don't care though.
Totally. Just
And
share
then
my
they
whole life
and then they
over
go
here.
find- and
You
then they
know,
go
like.
find the breakdancing dad, and then they like the breakdancing dad, and they're like, yo, this guy's awesome.
Yeah. That was fascinating, though, Nick. Thank you. Thank you.
Hell yeah. It was an interesting story, that's for damn sure.
It really is, man.
Breaking breakdancing dad. Bitcoin
I should have put
breakdancing
that.
dad.
I should have put that in the title too. Bitcoin breakdancing dad.
Now we know for next time.
All right, we're just about to finish
let's
the break.
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
So, let's go.
Let's get into
She
the
does
next
stand-up comedy.
team.
We'll do this one in 20 minutes. Team
Whiskey's
Dad.
Team Dad.
Whiskey's
Team
Whiskey's
Dad.
Team Dad. You know, Whiskey. I respect that. Whatever.
I don't know. You know
care,
what? You know what? I'm team was entertained by both of them.
For sure.
That's
Yeah,
I see both sides of the story, and I think it's
Yeah.
important. You know what I mean? Like, and
There's some things that the dad said that I was very like, yeah, unpleasant.
he went
but
off on a wild tangent at
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
That was just kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about now?
I'm not on no one's side. It's just more entertaining.
All right, we
Yeah,
ready
no,
to
I think she was real disrespectful.
Yeah, she should have respected his moves, you know?
You should never do that to your parents. Especially when they could breakdance like good.
That child support though.
You should be proud of your dad for being able to break dance like that.
You know what?
Just
I think she's just jealous because she can't break dance like that.
Totally. I think she's just angry. Nick. I'm with you. I'm with you right now.
I think she tried a couple of breakdance competitions and they didn't go so well. So now she's just mad because her dad didn't teach her properly. And
now she's just getting
yeah.
cheated on the internet, apparently,
Yeah.
and complaining about relationships. So
Yeah, her stand-up comedy's going bad. It's all downhill, really.
it's all downhill for her right now. So I'm with the dad. I'm team dad, I think. Right now.
All right, well, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. What's going to be probably our last rabbit hole?
Don't be me.
Oh, it is you, Phil.
Oh wait. Oh.
The world's longest sea bridge.
All right.
Sea bridge.
We're gonna do it.
Phil didn't
hang
want
on.
it. Phil didn't want it.
I need to actually go back to the link. Hang on, give me a sec.
All right, Phil. We're going down the old Sea Bridge Sea Bridge rabbit hole. That's what's going on here. All right. Phil's trying to find it. What if we just look up, Phil, world's longest sea bridge?
I just posted it in the Secret Stooges. It's a BBC video. It's beautiful. Where do you guys want to guess that the world's longest sea bridge is?
In the ocean?
Yeah, no, country. Shut the fuck up. Country. No, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm being a dick.
I was being a dick, dude. Don't apologize. I don't know. I don't know. Sea bridge?
Guess. Guess where the largest things are happening. The most extravagant creations ever are happening right now. Not in Saudi Arabia.
France.
No.
China.
China.
Are you sure it's not?
Everything's happening in China. China has 50 of the world's biggest bridges and 50 of the world's biggest dams.
I believe it.
And this is one of the largest sea bridges. I think it's how many fucking kilometers long it is? It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
170.
170 kilometer long bridge.
Just like the line. It's a conspiracy, dude.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm on that number.
All these structures that they're building that are 170 kilometers long, they're spanning great distances.
Yeah.
It's the Illuminati stuff.
It's Illuminati stuff, Josh.
It's true.
Yeah, right. And I'm actually a part of the Illuminati, so if you guys want to get in, just hit me up.
What is going on? Can you tell us what's going on? Because everybody seems to be admitting they're part of the Illuminati lately.
Yeah, it's you and Cat Williams now, is it?
You and Cat Williams, man.
Yeah, everybody's a part of the Illuminati. Are you not a part of the Illuminati yet, John?
You were talking on Stooges. It's like everybody just doesn't care. They'll talk on the biggest broadcast they can, you know?
Illuminati me. All right.
Yeah, I don't have much more besides this video. But...
All right. Well, let's check this out. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Let's clip Josh's face if he's like super shocked.
There we go. $55-kilometer crossing links the cities of Hong Kong across the vast Pearl River Delta. At one point, it even goes underwater between two artificial islands. It's designed to withstand earthquakes and typhoons. The bridge is meant to boost the local economy, but it's not without controversy. Over 9 years of construction, it has faced numerous safety issues. No doubt. 18 workers died and hundreds more were injured. Like from drownings and stuff, or what? Critics say
underwater welding.
It's a $20 billion price point, aimed at bringing Hong Kong closer to mainland China. But now it's finally open.
There it is.
And China is celebrating. It's a long bridge.
163 kilometers long. Oh my god, it's almost the same distance as the line.
Imagine being on a bridge so long you could drive over it for hours and still not see the end. Behold, the world's longest bridge, the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge. This jaw-dropping megastructure that cost a whopping $8.5 billion spans over 102.4 miles and 5 cities across China, is so long that the amount of steel used to build it can build 60 Eiffel Towers. Riding over it feels like being on a never-ending road suspended 100 feet in the air. This marvel of engineering was meticulously built to not only defy earthquakes, but also remain unshakable in the face of the strongest typhoons and can even take a hit from a 300,000-ton ship without breaking a sweat. The construction...
Dude, I wonder if they say it all like how long this thing took to build. How long did it take to build? because like that is fucking like it's to the point where you could drive for hours and still not even see the end at all. You know what I mean? Like it's damn.
To me, it's more of like what if you like get in the bridge and you didn't really have gas and then you're just stuck there.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
And actually, there's actually support services for you, and they actually have that planned out. And I've looked into that. It's there are
Really?
like emergency road crews that will come and fill your gas tank. You know, if you fucked up, like
Crazy. That's
crazy,
so cool.
man. Yeah,
This is quite the project.
Yeah, it's
quite
nuts.
the
It's
yeah.
insane.
I think it said it took them 9 years. 9 years to build.
9 years. I
Can
feel
you
like it
guys
would
tell
be-
that I really like infrastructure and bridges, and like I really like them. Like a
Yeah,
lot.
cringe
I
in
can
9
tell.
years.
How? Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
have a good
that's
question.
dude.
Crazy. I was just
You
gonna
you
say
would have to
earthquake.
get on this fucking bridge with a full tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause,
That's
like,
exactly what I was
Electric
thinking.
car? Like, is there an electric car
Is-
stop midway?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
fucking
what I
know,
mean.
you know
Is
what
there
I
like an
mean?
island they
you know,
stop? They can
yeah,
stop
yeah.
at to gas up. You know, like I don't know.
Well, they said it's 167.
Imagine running out of gas midway through.
Totally.
Roadside assistance.
Yo, Liam, I did used to build bridges in the rainforest, and I actually did, and I love that. I love that. Thank you.
Or did you love?
Of the Danyang.
I fucking did, man. I was like Fern Gully on that shit. Like I was just come in and just like tear down the trees.
Gully on that.
Yeah.
I hope they at least had
Yeah,
like
to
those
get the
Tesla
dams and the bridges built, bro.
things. You know what? You know the charging stations. Like at least I hope they have that if they can't put gas.
Kunshan Grand Bridge was no easy feat. Building over places like the soft soil of the Yangtze River Delta and having to construct 2,000 pillars in the middle of a lake, engineers had to get creative. It took 4 intense years to build, with a workforce of 10,000 people. But China
4
has
years, yeah.
officially opened the world's longest
there was
bridge.
9.
What is the Danyang Kunshan Grand Bridge? How will it fix China's traffic problem? And most importantly, how was it built?
Yo, how about we set a goal that we go and drive that bridge someday?
Before the Danyang Kunshan Grand Bridge
go to China,
existed, travel in the eastern coastal area of China, especially between major cities like Shanghai and Nanjing, was a real headache. It was so bad that it took 4.5 hours to get between Ningbo and Jiaxing, and the only thing that could solve it was a railway. But you see, the region's geography,
that?
with its low
Oh, the
overall
rice field?
connectivity of the region,
This one
the
looks
bridge's main
different,
purpose
actually.
in the area was
This is
to
a
solve
different
the
bridge,
railway
yeah.
traffic.
This looks like a
This is a
different
different
bridge,
bridge.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine though. Just keep playing this. This is very entertaining.
It was built by the China Road and Bridge Corporation, a subsidiary of the China Communications
wanted to call it,
Construction
like, the
Company
China's
and a
bridges,
major
you know,
player in China's civil engineering sector. The construction of the Danyang Kunshan Grand Bridge commenced
Oh
on
my God, I
April
love building
18,
The other one went to Hong
2006,
Kong.
and culminated
Yeah.
with its
Yeah, the other
opening
one was
in
the Hong
June
Kong
2011.
Yeah.
bridge.
As stated earlier, it demanded an investment of about $8.5 billion, costing roughly $51 million per mile. It's a viaduct bridge
Yeah,
comprising
45
several
minutes
small,
take 3
interconnected
hours. Holy
sections
shit.
designed to overcome the unique challenges of the Yangtze River Delta's varied terrain, which we'll get into in a bit. Structurally, the bridge showcases an impressive use of over 4,000 pre-stressed concrete beams. These beams, each reinforced with high-tensile steel wires, were engineered
Yeah, the
to
other bridge didn't
withstand
have a
immense
train.
loads, ensuring the bridge's integrity
do,
under the
a
weight
lot
of
of
high-speed
high-tensile
trains.
steel wire stuff.
The pre-stressing process involving the tensioning of steel wires before pouring
like
the
going to
concrete
LA
was
from
crucial
San
in providing the
Diego. Never
required
known if I'll
compressive
take
forces to
an
counter
hour
potential
or 3.
tensile stresses.
Nah, just don't make it
In
in 2,
addressing
bro.
the
Just don't
seismic
make it in
risks
2.
in the region, the bridge incorporated advanced earthquake resistance engineering. It features base isolators, elastomeric bearings, and sliding
Fast and the
plates in
Furious,
its
bro.
foundation, allowing controlled lateral movements during seismic events, thereby dissipating the seismic energy.
You know
This is
that every bridge is
complemented by
considered
reinforced
an
concrete
unstable
columns and
structure?
sheer walls
That's,
in the
just a term
piers,
that
capable
engineers
of
use.
withstanding
Because
significant
they're meant-
lateral
they're meant to
forces.
shake and design,
Expansion
like
joints
the-
are
they're
integrated
considered
into the rail
unstable
tracks to
structures,
accommodate ground movement during tremors, thereby averting rail
Look.
buckling. The bridge's
Little
ability to
heads of,
withstand typhoons
Liam,
is
when I
another
drive on the
engineering
freeway,
highlight.
I skip
Beyond selecting
over people.
corrosion-resistant materials, the design included aerodynamic considerations with streamlined bridge elements and wind tunnel testing to gauge the impact of typhoon-generated forces. Its anchorage systems were
bridges
engineered
can
to
twist
withstand
shit.
the
and they can
dynamic
flip.
loads of
Windy.
strong
There's
winds,
that-
and
there's that
stainless
famous
steel
video of the
reinforcement
Tacoma
and
Narrows
protective coatings were used to enhance corrosion resistance.
bridge
The
flips
construction
and it
process
twists and it actually
itself was
cracks
marked by innovation,
windstorm.
particularly
It
in
gets in,
overcoming terrain
like a
and urban challenges.
resonance, like a
A
rhythm,
mix of
and it
cable-stayed and beam bridge designs was employed to span the varying widths of rivers and canals. Prefabricated segments for the bridge's elevated sections minimized disruption and expedited construction in urban areas.
This is how we built the
The
Portman
section
Bridge. It was
spanning
all
the
prefab.
open waters of Yangcheng Lake in
As well as the,
Suzhou,
San
supported
Francisco
by
Bay Bridge.
2,000 pillars, is particularly
All right, I
notable.
got you.
This part required meticulous planning and execution to protect the lake's ecosystem. The bridge's long-term maintenance plan is equally rigorous, utilizing advanced, non-destructive testing techniques for regular inspections and a proactive approach to corrosion protection. This includes applying protective coatings, implementing
Video volume may
cathodic
be
protection
louder than
systems,
that.
I
and
just turned it down
periodically
on the
replacing
stream.
corroded components. Designed to withstand extreme weather conditions and direct hits from naval vessels weighing up to 300,000 tons.
What?
The Langfang Qingshang Viaduct, a significant bridge segment, extends for 70.8 miles, 114
Damn.
kilometers, making it the world's second longest bridge. With the construction of
Yo,
this
well,
bridge
we're not
came
here for
massive
the second
controversy.
longest bridge. We're here for the first longest bridge, all right?
I just wanted to call out what kind of crazy bridges that China's building.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's insane, man. It's out of this world. It's stuff that we don't see over here in North America, and it's just it's fascinating stuff. Some of their dams as well. You know, like when they move 1 million people out of a valley to make a dam.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Do you
guys
know what I
have
mean?
big
Like,
bridges
it's
over there
fucked up.
in Canada? I don't know much.
Oh, Anna, I've built some big bridges over here. I built some of the biggest bridges in Canada over here. Oh yeah, we got some big motherfucking bridges.
Phil's a bridge.
I got a bridge outside
expert,
my
bro.
work that fucking goes up like this. It fucking just goes up when the
These are
fucking
bridge
big
captains.
ships. I'm a bridge nerd. Yeah, I am. My dad wrote the book about bridges.
Warrior
The,
says
the Bay Bridge, yeah,
Yeah.
but so the San Francisco one and the New York one. Those are the only two that I know.
There you go. Bridges. What do you guys think? Should we start wrapping it up or should we try another?
I think one more. What do you think,
One
John?
more?
What do you think?
One more, yeah. I'm okay.
I think
One more.
Yeah.
One more spin? We spin it?
I don't have to go out till 6:30, but I got some stuff to do. So, but yeah.
Bet you.
One.
Because I'm a nine-limb bullet.
Let me quickly. Much more fucky wucky. Oh, Cheapskate Bay Bridge. All right, let me fix this for you guys.
Shamelessly playing my dad's book on cold iron. That's a great book. It's about a bridge collapse and the sadness that comes with that.
Is that about your dad? Bridge collapsing? And
What's that? What's that?
Boston.
Sorry.
Say your dad's book.
Yeah, I posted it in the Twitch chat.
About your dad's bridge project thing.
All right, let's spin
spin
the
the wheel.
wheel.
Don't be me. Don't be me.
If it's you, we'll spin again. Just because we got.
That'd be John. You're not. You're
Oh,
not
we got-
deleting them though.
Yeah, we're deleting them.
Yeah,
Got live stream
excellent.
fails. Live stream fails.
Guys, we've never done this before.
No, we have not. We have not
Never
looked
done
into
this
any live stream fails.
I've never done this before. On my
Oh
own,
shit!
even.
Yo, is this Jaw? I'm so excited.
I think it
This is
might be
Jaw.
John. Yeah.
Yeah, I put this one in. But do you know what live stream fails?
I do. Are we going to the Twitter feed?
I don't know what is that. I
no,
feel
no,
like
no.
rabbit hole I want to dive down. I just know that it's
I
a
don't
thing that
trust
people do
Twitter
sometimes.
on the computer.
Okay, no, we're gonna go to the Reddit feed. I'm gonna go to the Reddit live stream feed. Yeah, that's.
Is there a website? Can we just Google live stream fails? What happens? Does anybody else know? Does
Give me
anybody
a
ever
sec.
look at live
Give me a
stream fail?
sec. I'll pull this
Chat, what do
shit
we
up.
do?
Fuck's sakes.
Chat. Oh, what am I doing?
I got the
We never-
Reddit up.
Let
I
the
got the
tech
Reddit
guy.
up.
Yeah, Nick, just pull up. It's just live stream fail. You got it?
Yeah. We got the,
Just
we got
go-
the
just-
Reddit
just
up.
scroll
Actually,
through
I'm
that.
not
Yeah,
gonna,
there we
I'm
go.
not
There
gonna
we
put it up on the screen just yet, just in case. You never know with the Reddit or Twitter.
Yo, the first one is Kit Boga thing. Epic scammer fail orchestrated by Kit Boga. Oh my god, this
Let's
sounds so
let's
good.
do though some top ones though. Oh, that is the top.
Alright. That is the
That
top one,
is.
man.
This is the top one, yeah.
Honestly, and I feel like this is so topical because Jaw's been talking about Bitcoin and all that other shit. So
Does anybody know who Kit Boga is?
Oh yeah.
Kit Boga, yeah. We would need to. Jaw, can you please give us a background on Kit Boga?
I don't know too much about him other than he's the guy. He's the scammer that scams the scammers. It's the best little description I hear.
He literally sits there and just wastes their time, and he pretends that he's an old lady, and sometimes he wears like an old lady
okay.
wig
This is
and
just a
like
Twitch
everything.
thing.
And
Okay.
he's like, oh, I don't know how to get to my Amazon account.
Yeah, so he just
Yeah,
streams
yeah,
himself fucking with scammers all day.
Yeah.
I love watching those because I follow someone else that does the same thing.
Oh, it's so
That's great.
so satisfying.
He's a scam baiter. is
Yeah, he's
the
probably
term,
he's probably the
for
most famous one, to be honest. Like he does, I hear about him
Oh, big
more
time!
than
No,
anybody
he's
that
he's,
else that
he's
does
the
this
biggest scam baiter, except for who's that other guy that actually got those companies shut down in India? The guy who built the squirrel. The squirrel, the guy who used to work for NASA. Anna, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, because he also has like dyed hair all the time.
Yeah, that guy. Anyway.
Pierogi.
No, it's not Pierogi. It's somebody else.
No, because you talk about the guy who that built that NASA scammer thing. He
Like
did a
the
video
glitter
with
bomb.
Pierogi. Yeah,
The glitter
but,
bomb guy. Yeah.
But it wasn't just him. It was someone else.
Yeah, Mark Rober. There we go. Thank you, Josh.
Yeah,
There we
but
go.
he cooperated with someone else that does the actual scamming.
All right, here we
Mark
go.
Which his name was
Yeah, let's go.
Pierogi. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's.
Oh,
check,
really?
Let's check this out.
That's cool. I didn't know that, Anna.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, Anna. Thank you.
I'll probably shoot you guys a video on Discord.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah.
Withdrawal amount is $4.5 million. Is that okay, Chris?
Chris, this is a big day for us, sweetheart. This is a big day.
Cancel it up. It's
But
not
he
my
fucks
business.
up
What's
here.
wrong with you guys?
Withdraw.
Are you guys mad? Cancel it up.
What was that? You said
this.
send it up?
Cancel it.
Send
Cancel
it?
it. Cancel it up. Cancel it. Cancel it.
Okay, I clicked it.
Don't click on anything. Just cancel it. Cancel it. Yes.
Okay, click it.
I told you to cancel it. You went ahead and withdraw.
Okay.
You guys are both fools.
So I clicked it. Is that
Did he hang up?
Yeah.
we got his like we got that we got that moment.
I love Kit Boga, dude.
Like how dumb are you?
He's
moment.
really fucking over the people that are fucking over everybody else.
He really is. It's awesome, man. What did they say about that? What
Says
was the fucking-
as epic scammer fail orchestrated by Kit Boga, investment scammer Chris is on a video call and thinks he's getting 5 million in his Kraken Bit wallet account, our Bitcoin wallet, only to realize the wrong wallet address was entered.
That's awesome. Okay, so it wasn't really a fail. It was actually kind of a win. I would call that up as a win. Oh, wow. Oh,
Winning
okay.
fighter has this from Mizkif.
Yeah, put that on. I think that's Miska's sister. No, that's what's her name? No, okay, never mind. Yeah.
Everyone. Hold on.
That website that the pierogi guy, the YouTube is called Scammer Payback.
Oh, dope.
Oh, yo,
cool.
I've heard that.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Everyone, I love you guys so much. And one last thing I want to say, guys. If anyone is struggling with mental health, addiction, substance abuse, I promise you that there is help, and you have to want it. You have to search for it. I'm a prime example of what can happen when you're at the bottom of the bottom, and then you come in here and you do the damn thing. Everyone,
what was the fail there?
There's no fail.
There's no fail.
That's why I was trying to get to the best ones on the site. I don't.
Well, you did sort by best, didn't you?
Yeah, but these are only just from today.
Yeah. If you go to the right, there might be So click the other thing on the right.
Wait,
Rising. Let's find Rising.
Oh, today.
Because you can
all
sort
time, all time best.
That's what I was trying to get at. Yeah. There we go.
Kid Bates
Oh,
NBA
God.
camera. Oh no, no flashing. Takes character customization to a
Yo,
whole
that
new
looks like
level.
Black Mirror. That's Black Mirror right there. Yo, holy shit, she's actually like, wow, that's
damn,
cool, dude.
I
Should we
thought about
should we
that.
watch this one.
Yo, Jaw, we should do that with character creators one time,
I
man.
tried to my eyes, dude. That's a way better idea.
Should we watch this
way
one?
better. This is how we make 3D models in the software industry, right? Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just,
I'll give it a go, Nick. I don't think it's gonna be a fail again, though. I think it's just gonna be a cool video of this girl. Like,
I think it's
fucking
just gonna be
making a
another
sick
cool
character.
video. Yeah.
And we're learning that live stream fails isn't just fails.
We are going down a rabbit hole in this fucking Reddit thread.
Wait, who are you guys? Where are we? I don't know what's happening anymore.
I'm her.
Here we go. Let's see what this is all about.
Oh my god, this is such a good idea, dude.
So,
Next time I make my character, I'm gonna do this.
얼마나 죽으시려나요? 에이, 그런 말을.
Hey, 그러면
최대한 안 죽어야지 해야지.
Dude.
That's crazy.
What a fucking genius idea. Everybody, do this next time you make a character. All right? If you don't know how to use OBS, hit me up.
됐다, 좋았다. 됐다, 이 정도면. 컴마 대단하시네요. 그죠? 제가 옛날에 그 아키에이지 할 때도 커스터마이징만 한 2시간, 3시간씩 하고 그랬었거든요.
Just change the opacity of your camera and put it over top of the fucking...
Nick, this is how we make 3D models and shit in the game industry. This is how it happens.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. You take reference images and you just do and you model and you base and you take textures and it's so fucked up. Yeah. Wow, cool.
Wait, the Keck W guy? Oh, that was 3 years ago. I was saying the Keck W guy passed away today.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like on the Reddit or whatever. It just seems like Twitch gambling banned on Twitch.
Yeah, we went to all time, so like.
Yeah, you went to all time, so you're looking at the most. Yeah.
New.
No, but I just mean
I
I was expecting more actual live stream fails. We haven't
like
gotten
people
one.
like
We haven't gotten one
stream
yet.
and, like, yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
what you mean.
no, I think we just gotta scroll a little bit more better. There's a lot of Mizgiv fucking shit. Oh,
Yeah,
Will Manners dancing. Okay, here we go. Neto Flanders.
Where's that?
If you gotta sort by hot, and it's just scroll down past the MMA stuff. There's a lot of MMA stuff taking up space right now.
Yeah, there is. Little.
Oh my God.
Little Nanners.
That's what I saw. Yeah. Let's get simple. What about that one? Simply get.
Yeah, simply gets a surprise visual. Let's do that. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh, this is.
But your order is different than mine for some reason.
Yeah. No. Oh shit.
That
now
was
I-
a lot of sandwiches. She was doing a lot of meal prep there. Wow.
Did I lose it? Oh, there it is.
Yo, we got Canute up there too at Iron Forge Gym.
I want to see some good fucking fails though.
hopefully this is a fail. But look, she's got some eggs and she's got some bread. She got some ham.
If this isn't a fail, we'll look up on YouTube real quick. because that'll have live stream fails for sure.
Yo, I love meal prep streams on Twitch. I'm not gonna lie, I just do.
All right, I gotta stream that one day then.
All right, here we go. Oh shit! What the hell?
What the?
Dropping speakers.
Grandma, who said you could be over here right now? What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck?
There's an old lady.
Who are you? Why are you in my house? You have dementia. You are not live here.
Yo, Simply's a fucking crazy streamer, dude.
Okay, well, don't get mad. I'm just gonna have some water and then I will be out of your hair. It's okay. But you have severe mental illness and you need to go to the hospital after you make these sandwiches. Is that fair?
This is a live stream fail right here.
It's what, sir?
That's a live stream fail. That was a fucked up. That was not an okay clip. That was a fucked up. He's like, you have fucking severe mental illness and you need to get the fuck out of my house. Like,
I almost feel like though was that really a grandma or was it someone dressed up as a grandma?
somebody dressed up as a grandma.
Yeah, so it's not a fail.
It's Simply, dude. Yeah,
it's not a fail.
I know.
I think I got some good ones.
You got some good ones?
I'm putting them in secret stages.
Oh, there we go.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here.
Oops.
All right, here we go.
Probably both warrior, to be honest.
Let's say your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies, but their minds travel with them. But you gotta fuck one of them to get to switch back. What you doing?
What?
Look. But that was fake crazy. That was fake crazy. But nah. I'm saying I don't want my mom to know my stroke game. Chill the fuck out. Look, it's just on some shit like I'm in there, you feel me? I'm with my mom. I'm cooling. I'm doing what I gotta do. Well, fuck. Oh my god.
This is a fail. This is a fail.
Fail, dude. Like, what the fuck did I just hear, bro?
What are you talking about fucking your mom for, bro?
It's like, but if I can fuck my mom to get my switch back, you know?
Like, you feel me? I couldn't look at my mom's body and be like, you feel me? Like, that's my mom. Am I tripping?
Yo, just shut the fuck up is what you gotta do, bro. Like,
okay, and look, at the end of the day, if my mom know how I'm fucking, she gonna be proud of a nigga. That's kind of crazy. That's a little crazy. My fault. Hold on.
She's gonna be proud about how I'm fucking.
You can't stop, bro.
He keeps digging deeper and deeper.
He's broken, dude.
Get some water.
yo, guys, we're getting into
Like a warrior, but okay, but is his mom hot?
What? I need to go think about my life, bro.
What the fuck?
That's what I would do after
Short
that
break.
conversation with myself.
All you hear is the short break pops up on the screen, and he's just like, "What the fuck, man?"
I'm just gonna go think about my life for a minute, man.
There we go.
Yo, Nick, buy the TwitchCon Europe tickets.
Buy the TwitchCon Europe tickets.
I see your screen right now.
I don't got money for that, bro.
Come on, bro.
I like how Warrior's just like, okay, but is his mom hot though?
Oh, it's intended for. Yeah, I don't care, bro.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
The hell? There we go.
Yo, those baby stoves are so fucking cute.
All right, let's see what's gonna happen with this guy. Let's see.
Oh, it looks good.
Oh,
Cheese is all fucked up. Yeah. Fucked up. Why would you do it that way?
Do that, bro?
Yeah.
You don't put the cheese under the fucking burger.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Have you ever cooked a fucking? Have you ever cooked before?
Right, Liam? Why?
Why did you throw another fucking piece of cheese on there? Hold on. We gotta look into this a little bit. Look at him. Do you think he's doing this on purpose? He's like, yeah. Did I do it right? I don't know. Like, what do you think was gonna happen, bro?
He looks like he's never cooked before. You're supposed to cook the burgers first, bro. Cook the burgers first.
You know,
and then add the cheese.
It's really weird to me when people don't know how to cook. I'm just like, how did you get here? Like, you know,
we'll get another piece of cheese.
Right on the another fucking piece of cheese.
Bro, the cheese does not go on the fucking grill, bro. That's just not how it works. Otherwise,
I do like whiskey statement. In Mother Russia, cheese cooks first. Yeah,
no.
And then he just slaps another piece of cheese.
Let's try that again.
What the fuck is his problem, bro?
Yo, Liam, he could just watch a YouTube video and just learn how to cook a burger, and he hasn't done that, and that's really disappointing to me.
Best vegan meal. So, is that like a vegan burger? I hope the cheese was. I would assume the cheese is like soy cheese or some shit, though.
That looks like American cheddar.
Then it's not best vegan meal because he's got cheese in it.
Oh, you're right.
No, there's a like vegan like cheese.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Is it like soy cheese or something like that, or like?
Well, what the fuck is the burger made out of then? You know, is it a fucking soy burger too? Like,
I mean, there's Beyond Meat nowadays, so you know, there's different. There's Impossible.
What does that even mean?
I
Anna?
assume.
What does that even mean?
I assumed because the burgers don't look like regular burgers. I feel like.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my.
Yo, Nick, can you add that to the list? Beyond Meat.
Beyond Meat, you want that on the list?
Yeah, I think we should do a deep dive on that one day.
It's actually good, Phil. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I've heard.
I've had it before too,
from
and
good people that I
respect.
respect. I know.
Yeah,
it's
not the greatest, but
it is still good. I haven't done it to my own belly yet, so
I'm still like probably going to get like a meat burger over that just because that's what I'm used to and what I enjoy. But like you know, yo,
I hear a hoo. Horton, here's a
hoot hoot. Yo, what up? What up, Owl Reeve?
What's up, dude?
Welcome in. You kind of caught us at a bad time though. We're just about to probably rate out ourselves.
That's fine. We'll just pass on the beautiful love to another person, and that's fantastic.
Let's see how many jumps we can take.
But we appreciate you. Pyre in it. Welcome in. Sidem Krev. Welcome in. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for bringing your people in. Owl Reeve. You don't regret it. Yo,
what up, gang?
For the follow.
We appreciate you. And Owl Reeve was on last week, and we had a great time with Owl Reeve.
That was a really fun episode. Okay. Really, really fun episode. It was.
Yeah, we tried a new thing today. Usually we have our regular show with like all these different segments that we normally do, like Where in the World is Philly and Story Time and Meme Hub and all that. But we tried a new episode today, which I think we're going to try to do more of because I had a good time. My thought process is I feel like we should do a guest episode, then a rabbit hole episode, and alternate, because I feel like we could build up our wheel throughout the 2-week span, and we'll have some good rabbit hole episodes, I feel like. But what we did was we have this wheel here that each of us put 3 or 4 topics on. And we've been spinning the wheel, and then we look into whatever topic that lands on. And we go down a rabbit hole with different videos and different stuff that like on Google and stuff, like on Twitch, on Reddit, and we just learned some stuff. We learned about a bunch of stuff today. For instance, we learned about brain processing emotions, how the brain processes emotions. We also learned about the breakdancing dad. We learned about a breakdancing dad.
That one's fucking crazy.
We learned about the line
in
and
Saudi
we learned
Arabia.
about some really big bridges in
Mhm.
China, and yeah, it was fantastic.
And we watched some. We just finished watching some stream fails. A lot of them weren't fails, but Ja found us some good ones at the end there. like for instance,
always rely on Ja.
So we don't leave you with nothing, Owl Reeve. We'll watch this video one more time, all right? We'll watch this video. Check. Yo, tell me, Owl Reeve, what this man did wrong when he cooked these burgers. You could probably already tell, to be honest. Let's see here.
Just by looking at it.
What a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. What a fucking idiot.
F, bro. F.
Big F. Like, F's in the chat. Like,
Yeah. F's in the chat with T's on the bottom, dude, or F. W.
Tell me what this man did wrong.
And tell me what he's about to do.
What did he do right with
There
his
you go,
life?
right there.
I don't know.
Right there.
Somebody else
Slaps
works in
another
that.
one.
Is the height difference between the stove and the shelf in the cupboard? Like, what's going on, dude? He's cooking on like a Barbie stream stove.
Ja, this is obviously in Eastern Europe.
Okay, fair. I'll be quiet then.
Yeah.
This is how that you cook your cheese in Russia, apparently. You just slap it on the grill. Fuck it.
I don't mean to be anyway. I don't know why I said that, but I know that it is. You know what I mean? Like, I just know that it is.
No, that's accurate. They do definitely have smaller appliances and just it's different.
I see only
More compact.
perfection. It is art. You know, it's a little messy. You know, we can turn off the audio, but yeah, it's a little messy here.
Who are you to say that? That's crazy.
Look at that. You know, it's got some style.
Art is unique, only perfect.
But my question
I want to go make this right now. I'm gonna go make this as soon as I get off the show. I'm going to make this.
Dude, look at him.
He doesn't seem happy with it.
That's why he slaps another one.
I like how he slaps another fucking cheese.
He's like,
that
I
makes
fucked
me
up
laugh.
those 2 pieces of cheese. Might as well.
And then he doesn't even land it on a piece of meat or meat. You know what I mean? It's
God.
just like in the pan. Like, this guy really fucked up.
Maybe he was trying to get on live stream fail.
This is making me so hungry.
Maybe he's onto something though. Maybe the cheese is directly on the grill. You know what? Have you ever like made a grilled cheese and like the cheese that oozes out onto
Cheese
the pan?
crisps.
And there's
Yes,
like the
Nick,
crisps
yes.
on the
Yes.
pan.
Yes.
Dude. That's sometimes
Yeah,
the
dude.
best part.
Do you know that? Do you know that you can buy those at Costco's, Nick?
What?
You can buy those at Costco. Cheese crisps. They come in a bag.
Imagine that.
It's got to be like fresh off the thing.
Soaking those
when, like,
essential oils.
No, I'm telling you, dude, the ones at Costco are the best. They're the best.
No.
I'm gonna send you a link, and you're gonna fucking buy them. I'm gonna fucking order them from you if you refuse to buy them, and I will tell you.
Said seems like they know how to cook.
Oh yes,
stuff.
said knows.
Real
Said
chef shit.
knows.
Real
Oh
chef
dude,
shit
that's a
right
good.
there.
That's
There
a
you go.
good call. That's a good call.
Yo, you
That
get
is
the,
another
the
way of
YouTube
doing
to
it, yes.
That's the smart
Can I
way
tell
of
you
doing
guys a story
it.
about cheese? Can I tell you guys a story about crispy cheese?
Yes, please. I want to hear your crispy cheese story, Joe.
Oh, we
I
watched
used
this
to
guy
eat it
fumble.
every night for entire winters for 2 years.
Oh,
Because I
dude.
would do these tours. I used to be a tour guide in Whistler, and I would do these tours to the top of the mountain at night, and we would do would have like a salmon bake dinner. Oh no, sorry, that's in the summer, salmon bake, and then in the winter we'd take a snowcat up, and then you'd have like this fondue dinner up at the top, and we would just always have so much cheese left over, and the cheese bakes so perfectly to the bottom of the fondue pot, and you could scrape it out, and we could get what was called a cheese taco. Like, you just make a taco shell out of this crispy cheese, and then you would throw all the leftover fondue bits in it. And I would have like 3 or 4 of those a night.
Oh,
Love
That's
that
awesome.
shit.
dude.
I remember when you were working up in Whistler. That was 2014, right around there, I think. Right. Yeah.
16,
16, 15, 16. Okay, cool.
16, 18, or 15, 18. Yeah.
Yeah. The years are all together.
I'm like looking at like his surroundings, and you could tell he's a boxer because there's a boxing glove in the chair.
I know.
He's in Eastern Europe. I mean, everybody's a
Listen,
boxer, right?
I mean, if he's putting cheese on the grill like that under his burger, he must have gotten punched in the head too many times with that fucking boxing glove. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, yo, Reed, no worries, man. Sorry for making you hungry. Thanks so much for bringing your people through, and yeah, man, have a good one.
Dude.
Absolutely.
It's dope.
Night, Awi.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
We should definitely wrap it up. Phil's got to get out of here. He's got some fun.
I gotta go for a birthday party with my friend Reina is having a birthday tonight, and we are going out on the town.
Oh, you guys don't want to watch this one more clip where this guy does cocaine?
Sure.
Wait, what? Okay, all right.
What?
We got
that. It's on Twitch. It's a clip on Twitch that says clicks is the worst.
Here we go. Okay, I will watch somebody do cocaine, but it's gonna
apparently
it's gonna make me want to do cocaine, and that's the scary thing.
Phil's going out to party tonight.
I'm going out to party tonight, and there might be cocaine there. And anyway, we're gonna navigate the waters. So
well, such is the thing when you go to parties in real life.
It's true. I'm heading to Garrick's Head Pub for 6:30. I'm probably gonna go to Darcy's earlier for dinner. So
love that for you. Let's watch this.
If anybody is in downtown Victoria tonight, you can hit me up. I'll give you my fucking cell phone number.
Oh shit.
Guys, the number one, the only streamer I know who just like tells people where he is all the time. It's the best. I love that.
Hell yeah.
I actually do.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
Phil becomes a prop.
Yo, look at that Louis Vuitton bag. You guys notice that?
Oh. Wait, where's the one hand?
Yes, the cocaine clap.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, right there, champ. Fuck. That should get him going.
So we did something in the bathroom, it seems.
Well, don't get hot. You gotta wear the jacket. Is it there?
Huh?
Is it there?
Yeah.
Rubbing their noses.
Wait, I'm playing. I'm joking. My bad. Damn, dude. I'd love to.
I just want to let you know, bro. Like I did host you for 44
black flies.
viewers. Just want you to be happy, you know.
Thank you, bro.
Actually, it was like 12.
12 years? Next time, don't even give me that weak shit. It's a waste of my time.
I don't know why Twitch clips always stutter.
I have some ideas.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's only Twitch, though.
Whatever, bro. Take the camera.
I have ideas.
Hell no.
Okay. That's pretty fun.
He's all fucked up.
Did you hear that conversation though?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys are what a piece of shit.
What, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What an
Don't even host me that week. Can you imagine if you hosted someone or like gave someone, sent your people to somebody, and then they were like, "Yo, man, don't even give me that weak shit."
Wow.
And they had you filming for their content.
Oh my god. What a dick.
The fucking nerve on some people, to insult people just like that. Right? It's not right.
It's so shitty, dude.
All right. Well, guys, I think.
What do we think, guys? Was that a success? Can we get out of 10? What do you guys think? I don't know.
I liked it, man. I
liked it. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9, like a big 9.
I had a lot of fun.
Anna, what do you think?
What do you think, Anna? Yeah. Well, how did you feel?
You're muted.
You're muted, bud.
Anna's muted.
My favorite part was the Bitcoin breakdancing dad.
You really liked the breakdancing dad. Okay.
That one was super funny.
My favorite part was the emotions with Thor and going over the help.gg stuff.
Beginning.
I love those two people, and I just felt like that was super special. And I thought it was really cool to be able to share that with people on our stream.
We didn't even get to the fake Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah.
For another time, man. I love the wheel idea, Nick. What a good idea. I'm so happy that you set up the wheel because
it's fair it's fair for everybody too.
It's fair and it took the onus out of everybody and it took the pressure off.
Everybody has
bit,
the same amount of topics they want to talk about, and we let the wheel decide. You know what I mean?
And I love that the first half of the stream was kind of Goose submitted that idea.
You were guided.
Shut up, Ryan.
You know what I mean?
Rhyme says my favorite part was when I shut off my TV and went outside.
That's awesome. You know, and if you don't want to be here, man, then you don't have to be here. Like this is all your choices.
That's great. I'm glad you shut off your TV. You should. You shouldn't be watching TV when you're watching Twitch. That's for sure.
I'm about to go fucking outside and party the fuck out of my life tonight. So let's go. It's gonna be a good time.
Well, guys, let's find a raid target, shall we? Let's see.
Aqua's live.
We should also post.
Let's do it.
We should also post the link again for Whiskey's.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. So if somebody could do that, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, because it comes out this Monday.
It's this Monday, and it's early too. It's like it's like 7 a.m. my time or something like that.
It's like 7 a.m. Pacific time, and then
right. It's 9 a.m. Yeah. So Anna, I'm gonna wake up. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a coffee together that day, and we'll just kind of wake up and watch the thing.
Yeah.
You want to do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. If you're available, let's do that.
I'm gonna definitely wear this. You know,
hell yeah, and it's not like we're gonna be on the show or anything like that, but we'll just hang out and me and you can just chill in the Discord. Also, if you guys are not a part of our Discord, oh my God, we do a lot of things in there.
We'll be in there tonight watching wrestling, right, Anna?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Always Saturdays.
Saturdays and Wednesdays.
I'm going out to get.
Sometimes Fridays, depending on who's there.
But we watch all kinds of stuff. We watch all kinds of stuff in there. We watch movies. We watch TV shows. We watch YouTube stuff.
Yo, thanks, Mr. Boo. Yo, we're just gonna start the stream for you, bro. Like, thanks, man.
All right, I was locked in there for a minute, but guys, I got the link up in the chat for our boy Whiskey, aka Sentient Tentacle, aka Coffee Fueled Discourse, and their new podcast, which comes out on Monday. So check out. There's all of their links right there in one place.
And it's got the sweater. I got the hat.
We got merch already.
We got the merch already.
Dude, it's gonna be it's
pretty
gonna be a
cool
project. So yeah, go give them some support. Get them off to a good start.
And we'll be back again next week with Huffledub making his return, triumphant return.
Oh heck yeah!
It's gonna be fun. And then I don't know, maybe the week after. I think Phil's off that week, isn't he?
No, so this
not the Huffledub, the one afterwards.
The one after I'm off for 2 weeks.
Phil's gonna be off for 2 weeks, but I think we go into the rabbit hole once again after the Huffledub episode. Another rabbit hole episode when Phil's off.
Okay.
Sorry, Phil. There'll be more.
No, but there may be content that I may be sending in, and
yes, please.
Potential for me to also come on live stream.
There you go. There you have it.
While I'm traveling and doing that kind of thing. So let's maybe queue up about that and see if we can get that maybe sorted.
Yes.
And I think that'd be really cool. Just even a little bit and sharing some stuff in San Francisco and the Game Developers Conference and
Billy on the Street segment.
Billy on the Streets. Let's
Billy
go.
on the Streets.
Yeah.
But there you go, everybody. We'll be back again next week with Huffledub. We're gonna raid out to Brian on the Rocks.
Oh shit! Is he streaming?
He's streaming.
We were just talking about it.
Bro, we were just talking about it.
That's why we gotta go in and show some face there.
Yo, everybody, show some love to Brian.
Show some love because I know I've wanted to have Brian back on again, and I think it would be a lot of fun to chill out with Brian. And
I've known Brian for 16 years. And he's one of my fucking mentors, man. So yes.
Good dude.
And it seems like he's alluding to, I don't know, can we say this? He's like, yes, I still have a job. His title is Yes, I Still Have a Job. No, I can't say anything.
So the Mandalorian project just got canceled. EA just did a 670 people layoff.
He can't say anything, but Phil will tell you the whole fucking story on a different stream.
Yo, dude. it's public, man. Chill, fuck. Dude. What the fuck? What am I gonna get shit for? I don't work for EA. Go fuck yourself.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But that's public knowledge.
It is
the
public
Mandalorian public. The Mandalorian project.
I've been very, very careful, Nick. You know,
I know,
what I mean,
I know.
with sharing what information that I can. But Brian worked at the Respawn studio, and Jod, do you remember the MEC headquarters downtown?
Yes.
That got bought by EA.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that story. So we got to wrap up. We got to wrap up.
Anyway.
All right, guys.
So many stories. Let's go. Okay,
take it easy,
guys.
Go rate
Brian.
We'll be back again
cool
next week.
Game developer. Sorry, Nick.
With Helpful Dub. Check out Brian on the Rocks. We'll be back again next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.